Why? Why is it still coming through? It's muted. Maybe? Maybe? Oh.
For people to go to college.
Hello.
Hi.
Because we should rely on charity, not on
Yeah.
taxes.
Hi.
Anyway,
Hi.
a little more serious of a conversation.
You're a
My parents were
conversation.
poor.
Me too. Anyway.
I got a lot of free money from the government for that. For college,
Nice.
Glenn.
Of course. Absolutely. So welcome back everyone after a week's hiatus. I missed you guys playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is now not only the beard crew, but the 3/4 glasses crew. And Mystic's like, find glasses. So who's this
Well, fuck
Magdor
me, I
guy
guess.
commenting in my chat? Who the hell are you and why am I? Fuck this Magdor guy.
Right?
Just kidding.
Fuck
Love you.
him.
Thanks for the sub. I think we had quite a doozy of an episode, if I remember last time we played. So let's find out who's reading it.
Well, hopefully it wasn't too much of a doozy because I wrote a very short recap.
Woohoo!
I hope I didn't forget too much. Oh yeah, I got to roll, don't I? Nah. 14.
I rolled a 6.
Mystic rolled a 10.
Did I? An 8.
An 8. Well, good news, guys. Yeah. I got a 1. So I'm reading it. So let's see what happened. How do you?
Yeah, what the hell did happen? I don't even remember.
Find the message again? Is it somewhere?
It's in the pins.
I've got it up already. I just asked that every time, but this time I knew.
Glenn, how old are you?
14 and a half.
You sure you're not 97?
Yeah.
I actually started shaving when I was 14, so it tracks.
I was gonna say I think that's when my brother started shaving, but I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't start really shaving until I was like really shaving, like where it connected here. So like I was like 19 or 20. Anyway, so this is episode 24 recap. Oh, this is from the perspective of Magdor, right?
Yeah.
Well, I first signed my soul away for Whelm and the true resurrection. You're then involved in not.
It's pretty good.
It's not. We found a tavern that had some beds. Vol bought us some rooms for the days for his armor and time for us to relax. I sold the cask of wine I have for 3 soul coins, free food and drink for our stay. Then we all did some more shopping. I killed a few goblins at Whelm's request. Vol got his new armor, and Yolvan found some succubi and incubi. I think he did more than found them. Hee hee! Rested, relaxed, and refreshed. We headed towards the Zeman Zappa. When we arrived,
Zeman Zappa.
Zeman Zappa. It's just a different. It's just
Have
like
you been
your
drinking?
uncle. It's your uncle, Magdor, reading your journal years later, or your child. It's your child. When we arrived, Vol saw something that we weren't sure what, so Vol decided to check it out. He disappeared for a few seconds and then reappeared on his nightmare horse, which promptly got zapped. We all climbed the tower to find a unicorn trapped at the top. We all tried together to free it, but before we were able to, a monk-like genie stopped us and said they'd kill us if we tried any further. We decided to help the genie escape its contract, and it sent us to a forest of bones. The forest was no match for Vol's tracking skills, and we were able to quickly make our way to the center of the forest. Inside, we found the red ruby hag or whatever, and Yorven gave her the money to get herself cleaned while we defended the forest. With new abilities, defending the forest was a breeze, and the lady returned and told us to break the contract, we needed our genie friend to drink the blood of a titan. So that's where we're headed next. To the arcane broth. Wait, how do you keep getting here? Can you take us out whenever we need to head to the material? And she's gone. So yeah, that's where we ended. You guys are gonna go see a titan.
Oh,
I hope
right.
you got that joke, Glenn, with the hammer and the pick. Says that Magdor doesn't know how to sign his name,
Yep.
so you just draws a picture of a hammer. Okay, I thought that was good.
That is good. I like that. Mwah. Just a smiley face every once in a while. Sometimes it's just a mug of beer, you know. But does anybody remember
That's actually
what the
where I got
name
the
of
idea.
it?
The name of what? The Titan?
Of the Titan. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me pull my map up.
Uldrak.
Yeah.
Uldrak.
Yeah. So congratulations. That was a great
Uldrak,
recap.
it's Uldrak, yeah.
It's Uldrak. Yeah. Delay. That was the delay.
Damn Nevadan
Yeah,
internet.
it was the delay.
Fucking fantastic. Oh man.
Ugh.
So you guys know she did point you in the correct direction. Let me pull up the battle map so everyone can see what we're looking at. From the Bone Brambles, which is where you guys were, or technically still are, it is to, she points a direction that you would recognize as vaguely southeast. To a place called Uldrak's Grave.
Well,
Let's
We should
go.
probably we should put on
back
music.
into the Kia then.
What's that?
What's up?
I said back to the Kia then.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Kia Charger.
The
Soul.
Kia. Wait, no. I wrote it down. You guys read it. You decided to call it the Dodge Soul Wrangler. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
you guys.
Point of inspiration for the DM.
Oh fuck.
Yay! I've got 2.
He'll use it too.
I'm gonna kill you.
It happens.
You little
Oh
fuck.
shit, I forgot. I have psionics now.
You are a psionic warrior. I just realized Sarah's like in frame, and I don't think she wants to be because she didn't sign up to be on the D&D stream. So,
You're
she
gonna get
said
a suit by your wife, dude.
no
Kinda
DMCA
fucked
from
up.
her. So
You're in California. There's a consent law about appearing on screen.
at least I'm not in a bathroom. Doctor disrespect.
Eh. He's got
So yeah.
steaming hot diarrhea. Who?
Anyway, so you guys make your way out in the Dodge Soul Wrangler, and are you still riding your nightmare though, Vol? Or like alongside, sort of?
I think we should get a long rest. Do a little sleepy before.
If you
We
want to stay in
fucking,
this, you're gonna have to
approach.
sleep to the sound of the creepy dolls.
Can we sleep in the vehicle?
Yeah.
It smells kind of bad here. And for me to say that, you know it smells bad.
I didn't want you here anyway. And she goes in
Okay,
a corner
Bar.
and just kind of harumphs.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Beautiful maiden. And then I
What were the succubi not enough for you?
Magdala, sometimes you gotta make people feel good about themselves.
Wow.
Sounds like a lot of effort.
So you guys go to the Dodge
All
Soul
right, to the
Wrangler.
vehicle.
And do you want to leave the forest in the Bone Brambles, or do you want to stay like on the edge? Where do you want to stop for this long rest?
I feel like halfway. Well, like shit. Southwest.
Well, let's take a look at the map.
Yeah, the map is.
There's
Right
that neat
next
little-
to the lava lake.
There's that
right
neat
next
little
to the
cave
lava
right
lake?
here. We could
Okay.
do that cave. I think it's a cave, or it might just be a mountain. Mystics in now. I'll ping it a few more times.
Oh
Yeah, sorry, I
please
was
do.
in the wrong campaign because I.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you make your way there. It is straight east compared to what you want to go, but it is en route. You're still gonna have to go around Big Lava Lake anyway, so you make your way there.
Yeah.
And you're able to, park it out front and or inside. It's big enough for you to enter. There's nothing inside, and you can take your long rest.
Yovin, do you
God.
see that? Do you see that light in the distance?
Did I give you guys
Looks like a
XP
fire.
after that last fight?
I don't think you did. No.
No.
Okay.
sir.
Let me
That
get
was an
that real
Outriders
fast.
joke. We got to the cave with our truck.
Oh,
There's a light in the distance.
That's a fire.
Can I officially take the long rest?
Sorry, my dog farted. Yes, you can. Oh, it's really
I'm
bad.
not frightened anymore. I wonder how long I've been frightened. Oh, just since that last fight. That's right. Okay.
There we go.
Looks like you were
All right.
about to puke, but you sneezed instead.
Yeah, no, I don't know why his
Big old
fart-
dog farts, dude.
Big old dog farts. Pog.
Puppy
Bog
farts
darts.
too. He's not even a year old yet, is he, Glenn?
No. He just turned 8 months.
7 months. Yeah.
He's gonna be a nightmare.
Like Vols?
So you'll have
What?
a fly speed?
Ethereal plane, let's go.
Okay, I've got the number. Get ready for XP.
Hooray.
1900 experience per person.
Huzzah!
Hey, we're level 12.
Weird.
Weird.
Whatever, Trax, I trust you.
Bad idea.
Just hella mad. Just
Wait, it didn't save it. How much was it? 19? Oh, fuck. 1900?
Yeah.
19,000.
Pretty sure he's at 190,000.
Yeah, probably like 1.9 million.
Keep it up.
Hey, we're level 32.
I like that. That's a recurring joke.
Oh man.
Why did long rest not reset my spell slots?
Sometimes it's a dickhead, and if you have to, just unclick the spell slots. D&D Beyond was being kind of slow for me just a second ago. I was just trying to load the creatures so I could give you guys XP, and it took it like 15
Hey, you think
seconds.
spell slots are bad? Imagine having
Spell slots
fucking
and psi points.
yeah, and on top of that, fucking charges on like 3 different things.
Oh yeah, I gotta check my whelm charge.
Okay. So, you wake up in the morning feeling great.
Feeling
as
like
great as
P.
you
P
can.
Diddy.
No.
Hate
No.
life.
No.
Hate life.
But you wake up feeling rested, albeit in the Nine Hells, and continue your journey? Question mark.
No, I think we'll just kill ourselves right now.
Okay, cool.
In game.
It'll take 2 for me.
GG's, gents. Let's go play Outriders.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be on,
dude.
I'm gonna be on Night Sparks for the next part of this journey.
Okay.
What happens when you have to get rid of Night Sparks?
Then I get Sparkle Sparks back. It's a win-win here, honestly.
True. I like it.
Oh shit, I never set up my steel defender.
But we will proceed onwards from the cave to Uldrak's grave.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you continue around this interesting looking lava lake. And eventually find yourself looking at an interesting scene. As you approach, even from a distance, you can see the cracked helm and sword of a titan that lie half buried in the ash of Avernus. A spherical stone set into the sword's pommel still gleams with scarlet radiance.
We
Well.
approach.
No point
Yeah.
waiting, I suppose.
It looks like the only
Have you seen my dog?
entrance area would be the helmet itself, on like where you would enter through the face, because the helmet itself is like 20 feet tall and the sword is like, half buried and
Kinda
still 30
badass.
feet out. Yeah.
It's kind of badass.
So you enter in the helm?
Yeah.
I mean, as we're approaching, I think me on Night Sparks, I'd go aerial to see if I can get a better visual, better layout of what we're about to ride into.
There is nothing
possible.
except the sword and the helmet. So
Understood.
you do
Then
confirm that.
proceed
If
onwards.
you go up and confirm
Okay.
that and you come back down, you now know there is nothing else in this area except, the ash that you're used to walking through at this point.
Okay. Into the helm of a Titan we go.
All right, after Vol confirms the safety of the area, he comes back down and you guys make your way in. Are you still riding Night Sparks?
Somebody
Would
should.
we be able to drive into? If we can drive into the helmet, then I would be riding. If we're not driving, I'm not riding.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
You can drive in. There is like one of those kind of, nose covers, but it doesn't go low enough that it keeps a car from driving through.
Then, as long as we can maintain the safety of our
unsummon?
vehicles, I think we'll.
Unsummon Night Sparks and hop in the car?
No, I'll still be on Night Sparks. Get ethereal
Okay.
step. I have protection.
Okay. All right. Are you guys so you're driving the car in as well? Yeah?
Sure.
You don't
Yeah,
have
since
to.
LR wants to do that, I'm down with it. You just.
Just bring up a counterpoint and just say no, and then we're like, okay.
I mean, it has an arcane lock on it. Maybe it wakes up and then the car flips over and it's broken and we're stranded in the middle of Avernus next to a Titan body for, until we die.
That's fair. Then we walk in.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay,
Park everything outside.
You make a compelling argument.
Nobody said anything else. Okay, I guess we're running in. Nobody stopped.
I had to think about it for a second. It didn't register.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we're
What about
walking
you,
in.
Magdor? You're
through
being
the
very
helmet.
uncharacteristically quiet.
I'm playing around with my mini-me.
That's
Maybe?
gross. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear about that.
Look, this is little Magdor.
It's a family-friendly stream, sir. So why don't you get the
See,
fuck
look,
out of here with that shit?
I'm waving little Magdor in their face.
Little Magdor.
Um,
Oh, you're Steel
yeah.
Defender.
So you see a little steel golem, and the hand waves to you, and you recognize as the hand that was on my shoulder. And it's just,
How
this
big
little
is
bad
your
boy
Steel
can walk.
Defender?
Half my stuff. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Oh,
Pineapple. Damn.
Bless
oh, fuck.
Bless you.
Officially it's medium,
Okay.
but it's gonna be half my size unofficially.
So like 2
I love
feet.
it.
Yeah, and
It's
it
just
looks
really
like
wide.
a big metal suit of
Cool.
me. It doesn't
With a
look
little metal
anything
hand
like
inside
Magdor.
operating.
It just
Okay.
I mean, not exactly what I had envisioned, but it was
Isn't
more
that-
like I attached the metal arm to his left hand, and then it powers up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So this mini Magdor, little Magdor, he can attack. He can heal himself. He doesn't get
That's
scared
awesome.
easily. That's what
Were
I've
you
been
working on
that
this in your
whole-
hole?
I was.
This is
Brendan taught me.
fantastic.
Brendan taught me how to tinker.
I mean, you must have been a quick study.
I mean, I was gone for like what 6 months.
Magdor, this is kind of ugly.
I know.
Okay.
I said it's a mini me. I know.
And standing outside
Okay.
before you enter, you hear a voice from inside as you converse about Mini Magdor. Hello? From inside the helmet. Who's there?
Hello, Magdor. And sorry, and Vol and Yolvin.
Friend or foe?
Are you gonna kill us?
No?
We're friendly
Wonderful.
Friend until you swing first.
Come inside.
All right. Just walk in.
Yeah. So you enter through the face mask of what is, above ground. And inside you see someone, he's got like grayish, whitish skin. He looks really lean and he lacks any solid musculature. And he's very, like, you can see his ribs. He's wearing like a robe, but like you can see his ribs, and he's like little to no body fat. This guy's just sitting there, and he's standing there, but he's leaning over, and he says, "Hi."
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name? I'm Yolven.
I'm Uldrak.
You're a little small. No offense intended.
I wasn't always small.
I didn't realize Titans can become your sized.
They are if they're cursed.
Oh. Oh.
What do you want?
All right. We need some of your blood.
For what?
Not much.
To
break a curse.
Not a curse, a contract.
And then
Oh,
he goes,
he's cursed.
"Okay, just a moment." And he touches his chest, and you see that he did have like a chain, and behind it there's like a little amulet, and he touches it, and you see his visage turn into a spined devil. And he says, "I am Uldrak, but I do not look like that."
Look, that's all right.
Do you
I
still
am
have
no
blood?
longer a Titan.
Oh,
You said you were
Yeah.
cursed.
Yes, by that bitch Tiamat.
Well, here, and I'm gonna walk up and touch him and do remove curse.
It won't work.
Why not?
You can tell as you prep the magic that he's not an eligible target. This curse is too powerful.
But on Magdor.
And I'm Uldrak. That doesn't change that you can't help me. Unless you could get some of...
We'll kill Tiamat.
Oh, no.
All right, let's
I would never
slow down
send...
there, man.
If you're willing to help me, I'll get you my blood, but if I... to regain my true form, I must spill some of her blood on the ground. Obviously, I'm not going to fight her like this, and I'm not sending you to fight her, because despite the fact that she is deposed, she's still very, very powerful, and she would eat you in a moment. But I know of somebody who has some of her blood.
Hmm.
In a necklace around his neck, a reliquary.
Well, that's
Who is this
convenient.
person?
If you can go there, I have something that he may very well be interested in that you could take and trade him for it. If you can get that blood, we spill it on the ground, I become a Titan, I'm no longer cursed. You have my blood, and you can do whatever you want with it. I don't care. It will help me no longer be this.
Will you
We're just on a bit of
regain your
errands, aren't we?
Yeah,
Good.
we are. Will you regain your size when we free you of your curse?
I believe so.
And
You promise not to kill us or harm us or those we deem allies.
Before I was a devil, I was an inherently neutral sort of creature. I was here to slay Tiamat for the glory of my god. But, I would not kill you.
Enough.
I'm not that
then
bitter about this, even though I've been here for millennia.
not so much a deal then, but we are here on a very specific mission. A city from the material plane has been dragged into this layer of the hells, and we seek to return it. When we free you of your curse, could we perhaps count on your assistance in some way?
But you'd be getting my blood. Isn't that the deal?
Of course.
So
I
you do
mean-
this deal, you get the blood. Why should I help this city? I don't really... Forgive me for not caring, but I don't know anybody there, and bad things happen in, the Nine Hells all the time. Look at me, I've been here for millennia because a dragon lady didn't like me. I mean, I did try to kill her, though.
I was just thinking out loud because forgive me, it's my first trip into the Nine Hells. Things are a little different.
They are. I will tell you this. One of my kind came down here a long time ago. When she was lost. To her own ambition. If you can redeem her, I will help you free your city.
Who are you talking about?
Zariel.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, that was
Huh.
kind of part of the plan anyway, right?
Redeem her or
I thought
kill
you were
her.
just gonna kill her.
One of the two things.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yes.
I
mean,
request
we'd
that
like
you
to do the
try.
first.
Yes.
Oh,
Try
yes,
your
no, yeah.
best. And if
We have
she's
one of her
not
friends with us,
redeemable-
actually.
Mm.
Lulu. And then... Do
Yes?
you remember this person?
No.
Or what you used to look like? Can you change your image once more, sir?
That
To be
it's not exactly what I used to look like. I was brawny and beautiful, and I found this
That's
thing.
okay. I used to have horns. You know,
And he puts his
we
hand over
all
his
lose
chest.
things.
And instead, this time, he does look like what you would recognize as an Empyrean, just a tiny version of one. Just like an action figure of a Titan-sized Celestial. And he says, "This is my form, and partially my voice. It was more booming."
Big.
But it
I
pains me
imagine
to be
the
this
vocal
way.
cords.
And he puts himself back into the devil form. He says, it doesn't feel right.
Understood. Lulu, do you recognize him?
No.
Oh.
But
Well,
I don't
he's
remember
asked us
everything
to.
yet. Maybe I will later.
Maybe. But he's asked us to, save Zaria's life and redeem her into
There's
angelic.
goodness in her. I know it.
Well,
I'm
if
sure
there
that's
isn't.
true. Well, then we kill her, I suppose.
What happens when you die here? Do you die in real life?
Who are you talking to?
Pretty sure this is real life Magdor.
Also, who are you talking to?
I was just talking out loud to whoever
To
would
who?
respond.
Okay, I was like, that question.
It's
could be answered a
Magdor. He
multitude of
doesn't.
ways.
He never actually looks at anybody when he talks. He just kind of talks and hopes someone responds. Can you die,
Alright.
Titan?
Yes. I'm in the Nine Hells. I'm technically a devil. If you killed me now, I would die here.
Fortunate.
Are you a
Anyway.
giant?
No.
Okay. I've got an itch. I was just wondering.
Just because something is
Hector.
large does not make it a giant. You know that, right?
Yes.
Doesn't.
Just gonna pat Magdor on the shoulder, and just
So
be
you'll
like,
help me?
"All right, Magdor." Yes. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay. On the pommel of my sword, the orb you saw, it is an orb of dragon kind, an ancient artifact, superbly valuable, from the old days when men fought against dragon on equal footing. And I believe this person, whose name is Archon the Cruel, I can send you to.
Are you
his tower.
serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can speak with him, and I believe it would be of great interest to him, and then you could, trade for the vial and.
What's so cool about him?
Him?
Cruel.
Oh, cruel.
Archon the Cruel.
You know what? No. Volt's taking with it. What's so cool about him?
He's got the gem.
He's a dragonborn. They're very cool.
So you say
Huh.
you want us to trade this dope ass gem for a vial of blood?
The vial
Well,
of blood,
blood
I
is-
would say, is probably much more valuable than the
It's
gem.
way- It may not be more
So
valuable
then-
in coin, but to him it is more valuable than most things.
The
So
blood of a
you would-
goddess. Essentially, right?
Yes.
A dragon goddess.
Yes.
He doesn't happen to have any sidekicks there with him, does he?
I don't
Any,
know. I just know where his tower is, and if you have actually
Oh.
agreed to this, then I can send you that way.
Shit.
I think we should.
Yeah, we're in. We're being sent on a
We're just saving
Fucking
all of the
wild
Avernus.
goose chase.
but to no fault of your own. But yeah, we were going to be in. This is the only lead we have. So yes, we will do it.
Very good. Okay. Do you think you could get the orb? I could get it, but it would take me some time.
I think Yovin could grab it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yovin, can you get that orb?
I'll wait in here.
Is it attached to something, or is it just like sitting there.
You can just pull it out
Okay.
with enough force.
Like 1,000 pounds?
Approximately 1,000 pounds of force, perhaps.
Much less.
Okay, wonderful.
If you push in first and then twist counterclockwise a quarter turn and then pull, it will release.
Push in, quarter turn, counterclockwise, pull.
Yeah, there's a
Sounds
release
good.
mechanism.
Like a baby
so-
stopper.
Yes, yes. Childproof bottles.
Got to keep those potions away from the kids.
Of course.
And coddle your children too much. That's why
You
they
ever
grow
seen
up
with a
weak and pathetic.
baby with a fire breath attack? Not funny.
That sounds badass.
That sounds bad.
Sounds like training.
Yo, Vin, couldn't you fire when you were a baby? When people attack you, didn't you let them fire?
No.
Bless you.
I'm sorry, it's allergy season.
I'm mad at you, Bat. It stopped sneezing.
I'm sorry. My sister seems to want fresh air in the house, and I just want to vacuum seal our house.
I feel that
It's-
struggle.
So you'll help me.
Yeah. Why? I mean, why not?
Yes, sir.
You seem like a nice enough man. Well,
I'll give you my
Titan,
blood.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would very much like to have my old form back, because then I can kill her.
When you turn big, are you going to attack us?
No, we already talked
we
about
already
this.
asked him. He said no.
Are you sure?
Magdor. I'm just gonna start walking up the blade or whatever, and then get into range. And...
Magdor, trust your insight. I think you'd be quick to tell that he's not lying to us about attacking us.
We've been lied to about that a bunch lately.
It's one of the
So
fucking
the
nine
orb
hells, what do you
itself
expect?
is 20 inches in diameter, for what it's worth. So it's pretty decently sized, like a medicine ball. And
Awesome.
you're able to boop, 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 pull it out, and when you do, it shrinks down to about 10 inches. Something that you'd be able to store a little more easily.
I have a bag of holding.
Like
I think we're Gucci.
Like a shot put.
It's probably more
A bocce ball.
like a baby watermelon, but
Okay,
it's in its
okay.
small form,
I can fuck with that.
I could fuck with that.
or like a kickball or soccer ball, something like that. Just like boop,
A rugby
Um,
ball.
but spherical. Whoa, he keeps hopping in and out.
Sorry. I had to blow my nose.
Oh, okay, you're right. But yeah, and so you have this thing called the Orb of Dragonkind, and he points you in the direction of a place called Archon's Tower. Or the Tower of Archon, I think. Or something like... Oh yeah, Archon's Tower. Now...
I like Archon, but I don't want to fucking meet the guy. What the fuck? A lot of you
So
don't
this
know
guy-
who Archon is.
He's evil, right?
I don't know anything about him.
It's a goddamn
I mean, he
lie.
said his name was Cruel.
You know, he has a moniker of cruel, and he's in the Nine Hells. He
What if
apparently
we
has
killed
a
him?
vial of Tiamat's blood.
What if we killed him, took the vial, and kept the orb?
Kim's brain is saying, and your Ven is like, yeah, I mean, seems like a reasonable plan, but maybe he'll just give it to us for this this gem here.
For all
But-
we... Seems like
Cool.
a pretty straightforward deal.
Dragon gem.
Magdor.
Yes.
I
He wa- he-
don't...
A Titan had it. There's some
I
reason.
don't care,
It's
Magdor.
powerful.
I
It's a
want to
toy.
go home, Magdor. I want to go home, please.
Maybe it turns you into a dragon.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be a dragon.
I
Half
don't want to be a
dragon.
dragon either.
I know. I don't care. I just want to leave.
Alright. Alright. Got some
Swear to God,
food on my lips.
Magdo, if you fuck this up, I'm going to kill you.
And before,
Oh, well.
as you're walking away too, he says, I do remember one thing. I heard he has a turtle friend named Kroll, who is there helping him at the tower. He's
Yeah, should be fine.
a priest of
Should
death.
be fine.
I would be
Yeah.
cautious, but
Yep.
the orb of dragonkind should get you passage. At the very least, pique their interest. And you seem powerful enough. I don't think they'll immediately try to kill you.
Oh yeah, should be good. Should be good. I think we'll be perfectly fine.
We'll see you soon, Uldrak. Oh, by the way, why is this? I'm struggling to understand. Why is this called your grave if you're not? Is it because
I am no longer
to
myself.
die here?
It was a mockery given unto me by the former queen of Avernus.
I see.
Sounds like a bitch.
Well, it's time to spit
'Cause
back in her face.
I agree. Seems as though Zariel
promise
already
me.
did, so
Just
believe
Just-
her.
find a way out after. Just leave. Don't even pick up the fight again because she did this
Won't
to
even,
you. No
you
offense.
She's already desolate and distraught and sad. I've heard that Archon is searching for her. I'm sure Zariel destroyed her down to the last iota of existence.
I mean, we could hope.
Player to DM, weren't we told that Tiamat is still around and enslaved some? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's
Cool,
been
cool,
here
okay.
for millennia inside this helmet, thinking about
No, no,
what's been
I'm just-
happening. He's a little crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure that I had my. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Uldrak.
I'll just sit here for a while longer.
It'll be like a blink of an eye compared to what you've done thus far.
All right, we're
Okay.
leaving.
Bye.
What a,
I love
What a
I love
strange
him so
man.
much. All right. So it only took you on that second day of travel. It only took you like
could you? Oh, okay. Never
What?
mind. I was like, could you mark Archon's tower? But then it's like, it's up
way
there.
north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Way
see.
up here.
Yep. Carry on, sir. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Cheerio.
Chip cheerio. You guys are going to travel past a lot of things, which is really interesting. Back past the demon zapper, as well as kind of between the demon zapper and the bone brambles to an interesting pit up there to the north. Wow, that was a fun.
Is that snakes on the map? I'm just asking the group. I'm looking at the map and I just see these green squiggles in this pit. Are those snakes, you think?
Well, whatever it is, we're making sure we're not getting into that pit.
Well, there's a bridge, it looks like, so.
There is.
Bridges often have tolls.
The troll toll.
Getting to that boy's soul.
The toll for whom the bell tolls?
So anyway, how do we get past this big river of lava after the snake bridge?
No idea. We haven't got that far yet.
Do you want to
I
go
think this
across?
If you
has
it?
run
something to do with
fast.
it.
Maybe if
Huh?
we run fast enough.
I mean, we're all fire resistance. We could probably just go through.
I don't
Sounds like
think
a
that's
terrible idea.
Also, I'm pretty sure, Macdor, that's the river Styx and not a river of lava.
But why is it red?
Because blood is red and death is maybe associated with red and black colors typically.
So should we cross this bridge then?
So are you guys going across the bridge or around past the hell wasp nest?
No, definitely cross the bridge.
Cross the
That
bridge.
sounds way too much fun
Liddy
as a
titty.
player.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bridge.
All
yes, sir.
right. So, it takes you, like, you travel throughout all of this day, and, you know, if you've ever driven a car for a long, long time, or ridden on a horse for a long, long time, you know that you still get tired. It is still tiring
Oh, yeah.
to do that
Mentally
travel.
draining.
And then you reach the end of that day, not knowing exactly where you are, but knowing that you've made some progress. But you have to take a long rest. So do you guys want to just like bunker up inside the car again, or what do you want to do? It looks like if I put you at a place on the map, I will give you an approximate area. As you're traveling from Mulgrad, you're probably somewhere in here between the Demon Zapper and the Bone Brambles.
Do we want to stay at the
if we're-
same mountain we stayed at last time?
I think we're further. So if we're able to find like some maybe rockier parts of the terrain to kind of strategically park the vehicle
Make a survival
and just
check.
kind of like
Try and
Only
find a
made your
safe
preferred
location.
terrain hell.
Yeah, right.
You can do it
This
now.
is my preferred terrain.
24.
24. Yeah, you find a
So-
perfectly situated set of hills and those low-lying hills that, in fact, there is even some like tree bits and wood that have piled in a place where you can actually pull the car into, and it basically covers everything up perfectly from above and around. You're able to safely take a long rest. And then
We'll
you
do
guys
so.
wake up and continue?
Yes.
Very well. No risk of anything happening in the night, as you found such a dope-ass place to sleep. Good job. And then you make your way past the Demon Zapper. You see it in the distance, still kind of like crackling with energy with that light orb at the center, knowing what it is now. And then you find yourself, as you get to the end of yet another day of travel, you find yourself near what looks like, just spanning out as far as you can see, you see these like huge protrusions that come out of the ground that look like giant rib cage pieces. And on your far left, which would be west, but directions or whatever down here, you see a giant horned head with its head like half buried in the ash and sand of the landscape. But you need to rest here or close by in this general area.
Can we rest in the skull?
Can you?
I will ritually cast Lehman's tiny hut around our car. I mean, there's probably going to be portions sticking out
There
because
will
it's
be.
only like a 10 foot by 10
Yeah.
foot portion, but
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, protects part of it. You have to like get in the car to get in the hut, sort of thing, you know. But yeah,
But,
you're just gonna. Do you want to put
wherever-
the car
wherever
out the
we-
open or where?
No, we'll try and find a place. Maybe that's for LR
Probably
to do.
like by one of the
But-
bones or something. If
Yeah,
we
just
can
like-
get inside the skull,
That sounds like a terrible idea.
sounds like a
What- the
great
skull?
idea. I don't talk about. You've got to. No, we're not going into the skull. So by some of the
Oh.
rib
The skull
cages
would in
where
fact be
bees
out of
able-
your way. It would be another several hours away from where you currently are if you're headed in the direction you are. But you could get there.
Oh, we could.
All right.
No. By
we're,
like,
we're already going to the bridge to have something fun happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
All right, so we're sleeping then.
mhm.
All right. So you,
I'm gonna
you just
make
park
the
it.
no next to one of the bones or whatever
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
cover,
you
bones
park
are
it
like-
next to
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the bones. Mm-hmm.
and like right up against it, and I'm gonna like make the dome like the color of the bone, so it looks like
Nice.
it might be an additional protrusion.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that, you are able to, and I rolled for it because there's a possibility of something happening. You sleep through the night, and
Nice.
wake up to the same colored sky. It's morning.
And we have worked on Magdor's language the past 2 nights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could have.
Go ahead and
I
roll
think that would be-
retroactively for the last night and tonight.
Okay. And it's just it's an intelligence check, right?
Yeah.
And then I get to add my proficiency.
Oh no. First night is a 14.
First night is an 11.
No progress
Oh,
made
no.
on the first night.
Second night's a 9. Ew.
16.
Nope. You feel like you were getting
God damn it, guys! Come on.
Yeah, Magdor.
You know,
that
I
second
don't
that
even
you
have
feel
a
like
20 intelligence.
shock and disbelief.
Sad. Makes me sad.
But you do wake up that following morning. Nothing has happened. You put it in a place and positioned it as such as nothing seemed to take notice of you. And in the distance, about 3 hours into your next day of travel, you start to be able to see these interesting like buildings near the entrance to this bridge. Yeah.
Sorry, I had a question.
Sure. Oh,
For
two
the-
questions.
We've been traveling for so long, and the last we checked on our fuel usage, we'd only used half a soul coin. Can we get an update on that, please?
Yeah, soul coin will be expended at the end of this trip.
Okay, so that's just one soul coin gone by the end of this trip?
Yeah,
One
once
out
you
of
get to
3,
Archon's
and then we
Tower.
have 5 others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thought we had. Do we have 6 others?
Oh yeah,
I
we
got
do have
3,
6 others
and
now.
then he found 3 in the pouch.
Baller. But yeah, as you get closer to the buildings, you see that they are completely abandoned, desolate. There is absolutely no way anything is living in these things. Do you continue to the pit and the bridge? Yeah.
Cautiously,
Okay.
I would assume.
Do you want
I
to
don't
stealth?
want to though. I want to look for toys.
I don't think we're exactly in like the most
It would
stealthy
also
thing.
take you several days to search these ruins, Magdor.
Well, pick me up when you guys are done with the Archon.
No backdoor. Mm.
You won't let me kill him. You won't let me look for toys. All right, I guess we'll go.
Let's free El Terrell, and then me and you or Ven can leave, and you can stay here and look for toys. You're doomed to
Alright.
be here for all eternity, anyways. After you die.
True, I'll look after I die.
There we go. There we go. You'll have an army at your beck and call, and you can do as you wish.
All right.
So you continue past, and another hour or two goes by because there is a decent amount of space between all these things. It looks as though that the map definitely is very general and sometimes not exactly accurate. But as you arrive, you see a deep rift that slashes across the surface of Avernus for as far as the eye can see. The canyon is over a mile deep and filled with a lake of green slime that undulates as though it's breathing. From a nearby cliff, a tributary of the river Styx cascades down into the slime. Dangling from a bent iron crane that leans out over the chasm is an iron cage containing a hairless, green-skinned humanoid wearing shackles on its ankles. The crane lowers the cage by a chain into the slime, immersing the creature in the goo for a minute before hoisting it back out. And the dunking continues again and again, and the creature inside seems helpless to stop it.
Hello.
We didn't see anything. We're gonna keep moving.
Should we have them?
Nope.
He's probably like a murderer or a rapist or something like that. Let him.
Well,
Leave
can't
him
we
to his
ask
fate.
at least? I'd at least like to ask.
We're in hell, Magdal.
Right, but I'd go to hell if I died. I'm
don't
not a
think that's
rapist or a
true.
murderer. No,
You-
no,
Well,
You made a pact. There's a difference.
there's a little bit of a difference. You're coming here with perks, so to speak. You're getting the VIP treatment coming to hell. Good or bad, a lot of these other people, whether they're here rightfully or wrongfully so, we have a task to do, and I think we've already seen what happens when we interfere with the ongoings of hell. Getting our asses kicked by horse riding man from the sky, for example, on lightning trees and putting people there and having them suffer for all eternity. So I'd rather not interfere in something else, Magdor. But that's just me.
All right, I'll free him when I come down here in a couple, 50 years or so.
Hey, maybe for all you know, you find out that he was really a scumbag and you enjoy doing whatever they're doing. Who knows?
Would turning into a demon change my alignment?
Yes, most likely. And I'm
Alright.
not even that religious.
Now, this
So then-
bridge
I feel
is
like
about
that's true.
100 feet wide, so, no matter what you do, you're going to have to get relatively close to this creature as you pass it. You stay in the middle?
I do not give
Go
a
as
shit
far
about
away?
this creature in any way or form.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like. I think me and Irvin are in alignment here. Where we're just
What
we're
kind of
just
creature it is, but
Who's
I
driving?
could look at it from far away.
this is it's like you're walking down your neighborhood on a Sunday morning and you look over and you see your neighbors just sunbathing, full like hanging brain out in their front lawn, and you're just like, oh okay, and you're just walking by. It's a Sunday morning. You're not gonna say or do or judge, or you're just carrying
Yeah,
on.
or like a Monday evening, you're getting out of the bar, and it's a little late, and you just see a homeless person shitting on the side of a building, and you just whatever, that's his business. It's not my building. Like
Well,
you
this homeless green person shitting in this river does reach out to all of you telepathically as you get close, and says, help me out of here, and I will just one moment.
You will what, man?
I
Tell
will
us.
teach you how to form magical servants. But one thing you notice is that it does not, I said telepathically, so it just looks at you, and it says
We
it
all
will teach you,
technically
if
have-
you let it out, it will teach you how to make magical servants.
We all technically have a magical servant. I've got my steel defender. Yovin's got his servant, and Vol's got the giant. The
Vol's
giant metal
pretending
man.
he didn't even hear the voice. He's just like, oh, it was a lovely bridge. What kind of construction is this?
All I did was
Kind of
steal
a-
some
kind
soul
of
a
coins,
fair-
and this pit fiend is mad. This punishment isn't worth the crime. Help me.
That is true. Do they have God, what is that called?
laws.
Right. No. What's the amendment? What's the fucking law that says you can't be punished beyond with the crime?
I don't know.
I know double jeopardy where you can't be charged with the same crime, but I'm not sure if there's a term for that.
I'm gonna look it up. All right, but keep going. What did you? Who'd you steal soul coins from?
I stole it from and you notice that he goes down under the water and you can still hear him. But he does seem strained speaking to you now only. It was from this pit fiend named Shumrath. They were hoarding the soul coins and I needed them to provide food for friends. And then he comes back up and he even just... I stole some soul coins. I will teach you how to make servants out of the goo. And you can take them with you if you let me go. And I will leave. You'll never see me again. Just stop the machine and let me out.
That's pretty cool, guys. He was just trying to help his friends.
We're in a car driving. And who's driving? Because I think it's me, and I'm just driving.
All right, eventually, Magdor, you can't hear the voices anymore, and you hear him wail.
I'm sorry, Glenn.
Help
I do not give a
me! And this time it's a voice yelling out in what sounds like infernal.
I do not give two shits about this fucking creature. Should have stolen from a pit
Is there
fiend. You're
anything
kind of a dumbass.
Huh?
You good? You good? The car's gone. You can't hear him anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm appealing to him. It's like, why can't we help them, guys? Like, he could teach us to make things.
He could also, we could also incur the wrath of a pit fiend and, all of the armies that he controls.
What if we pay the soul coin back?
He said soul coins, multiple. I'm not sure that we have that many. Did he give you a name?
Did he give me a name?
He did.
Yes.
Oh, his name or the name of the pit fiend?
The name of the pit fiend.
Yeah, Shumrath. His name is
Yeah,
Bazit, which he would have also told you.
Okay, his name was Shoe Wraith or something like that.
Shoe Wraith, right. If we come by the Shoe Wraith, we could talk to him, but we're not. I'm not going to spend extra time helping a random thief.
I may not necessarily like the devils, but the one thing I, to some extent, can respect about them is their adherence to the contracts and the rules that they laid down and set up. So if we want to involve ourselves in this, I think talking to the Pit Fiend first would be the move. But whether we have time for that is something else. Also, Magdo, you can make your own things. Look at this thing, and I'm gonna point to his
His mini me.
I can, and I remembered what that thing was. Sorry, that's why I got distracted by his name. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Ah, yeah.
You know, the Eighth Amendment of the United States of Faerun.
Great. So you pass by this creature, leaving it to live for eternity, consistently being waterboarded. Well, not waterboarded, just almost drowning for the rest of its life, however long that may be. Close that chapter. And
that chapter.
and another 3 hours go by, and you do pass by what looks like a giant stairwell. Do you want to leave that? There's a huge obelisk.
That
up
sounds
on the
interesting.
That
sounds
take another
interesting.
several
Fucking
hours to
guy.
go to.
At the top. We better not go there. There might be a pit fiend.
Yeah,
We
but
don't
the
want
Pit
to deal
Fiend.
with him.
But we haven't pissed off the Pit Fiend.
Oh, a map updated. I do think that that's the way that we cross the river, so we probably should go up to the obelisk.
If you go up to the obelisk, it will take probably 5 or 6 more hours to get where you're going, because it's going to take several hours to get back up and back down unless you jump down.
We can jump. We
You
can
have
drive
a
the vehicle
car.
down. We'll drive the vehicle
Creatures.
down.
Well, we leave the vehicle down and then we walk up the stairs because it's a staircase. And then we just jump down.
Gonna do that?
I don't know if you
I-
can handle that, Vol. You didn't do well last time we were walking.
I have a
You
horse.
don't do well in this heat. You've grown up in the sweet embrace
I
of winter.
literally have a horse.
All right. Can we all ride your horse?
No.
I mean, I guess if you and I could ride it, your Vin could just run.
He a fast boy. Cool. So
I'm
you
a-
want to leave
I'm-
the
I'm a
car
very
down
fast
there
boy.
with the knock spell on it, or arcane lock spell on it, and then peace out up there and book it? Yeah?
Yeah, see, I mean, it seems like
yes.
the way that we would get over, because they're twin towers.
It is absolutely not the way you get over.
Oh. How do we get over?
You have to go through the river Styx. Or find a
Fuck
way over it.
that! What? Yeah, maybe this tower has some
maybe
thing to
maybe
get
there's
us
some
over it.
sort of ferry that takes you across the river Styx.
Maybe there's
Oh,
a
but-
teleportation circle that links the two sides.
Maybe we'll find out when we get up there.
To the obelisk.
To the obelisk! Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you guys get up to this interesting, it takes, like I said, like 2.5, 3 hours of, running / riding all the way up here. And eventually you approach a 30-foot tall obelisk ringed by 7 smaller standing stones that rise from the crest of the hill. A tall man wearing tattered robes strides between the standing stones, gesticulating wildly and screaming curses into the wind.
In
Hello.
what language?
Hello.
What language is he speaking? What languages do you speak again?
I speak all of them. Well, at least I understand all of them because I have a Helm of Comprehend Languages.
Yeah, you understand it, but you don't know what language it is. Just
I
because you
know it's
understand it
celestial.
magically, the way that I think of the Helm of Comprehend Languages is that it translates it for you as you hear it.
Yeah, that's
So you understand what he's saying, screaming curses,
Sure.
but you're not sure what language it is unless you make it
Fuck,
history.
shit, ass, balls, dick, cock. cunt.
Yeah, it's just like
Fucking
somebody
shit.
trying to
have-
provoke a ghost in Phasmophobia. It just
okay. Okay.
Celestial, dwarvish, giant, gnome.
Nope.
Is it Draconic by any chance?
No.
Elvish?
No.
Then okay.
Infernal.
Infernal.
No. No.
Then they said
You can make
hi.
a history
Abyssal?
check.
Um,
It is abyssal.
I don't speak abyssal. I just
Oh,
knew it was because we've had other people speak abyssal around us that
okay.
Nick has
then-
understood.
Yeah, no, you guys have heard.
And I'm a linguist,
abyssal.
so
Yeah, so you recognize it as abyssal for sure.
I think that might be what that other guy was speaking. The genie, maybe. I can't remember. Someone spoke abyssal, but I can't remember who it was.
No, not important. Hey, sir.
What?
Oh, he can
Are you
understand
okay?
us.
Yes.
you seem frustrated.
I am.
Do you require assistance of some sort?
Oh, we can help him. That's fine.
Mm,
Just
let me
appear to be
read
part
through
of
this
some
real
sort of
quick, just
contract
so I
that
understand
goes-
what's going on.
It seems like he's here of his own free will, and us helping him will piss off something else that'll try and kill us.
Our giant friend Titan friend was here on his own free will too, but he was still cursed by Tiamat.
Yeah, but Tiamat isn't in power anymore.
So you're just scared.
Sure, I'm scared.
Yeah.
All right, that's understandable. Magdor didn't mean that like as a insult. He just all right. That's fair.
Besides, we're just helping him break his contract on his own. We're not doing it for him. We're just giving him the conditions too.
Wait, why
Well, the-
couldn't he trade the
thing
gym
is,
for
we're
the
not-
vial?
Because he can't leave his area. He was cursed to that particular spot.
Seems like he's also too frail and too weak to even carry it properly there.
What did you ask him again?
Do you
Does he
require
require any
assistance?
assistance?
Yes, I want to get out of here.
Out of Avernus?
No, this stupid circle. And he pushes his
Oh.
hand forward, and the standing stones, like he's hitting like an invisible barrier that you can't see, but he can hear him hitting it. And a little static electricity comes up, and he's like, "I can't get out until I figure
Why
out the riddle."
are you in there?
I
Did
don't
the pit fiend
remember.
put you
I
in
don't
there?
remember how long I've been here. I don't even remember my name.
That's not a good place to start then. What's this riddle?
I think that each one, and he points to some of the ones that you can see from your vantage point, like across the way. He says, "I think they're all related to schools of magic, and I was a wizard. I think abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, invocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation. I think that the center one boosts your arcane power to mages across the cosmos. And if I do that somehow, I could get out. It would break the barrier, while simultaneously making
Cool.
all mages in the world and the multiverse stronger."
That seems like an intense theory.
Been here for a long time and nothing's worked, so I'm kind of to the intense part.
Will you give us one of the riddles? I
Oh,
like
well,
riddles.
I mean, you could help me. You could assist me in channeling the streams of magic.
Oh, there's no actual riddle?
No, I just got stuck in here and told that I would have to figure out how to get out. It's a puzzle.
Oh,
Who?
and what would that look like? What would it consist of?
On the outside of the barrier, you will stand on the corresponding stone that I need you to stand on, touch it, and focus your energy into it. I think that's the piece of the puzzle that I don't have, is someone on the outside helping me.
Are you here for any... Well, you don't remember why you're here, you said?
No.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead and make it.
Oh, my whole +1. 11.
I mean, you think that he's just a crazy-ass wizard. He looks like a lanky human who's been forced to be here, probably cursed with long life until he can break out.
Magdor, you have experience with people like this. What do you think?
What, like, is he telling the truth?
He, forgive me, but he reminds me very much of Brandon. I kind of combine the crazy wizard type into one group. No offense if you're...
Are you Brandon?
No, I don't think.
No. I'll do an insight check.
Okay.
24.
Jesus!
Yeah, I'm proficient in insight. I just don't have the charisma.
Okay, got it.
Looking into his the intricacies of his actions and movements, you can tell that there's something about this whole thing that seems off. Like, it doesn't make sense that you would need to help channel the energy from the outside. If it's a riddle for him to solve, why would he have to solve it with help from the outside if that was his task? That's impossible. So there's something about this that's off, and it's very likely that he's being deceptive about something related to it. But you're not sure exactly what.
So I'm gonna look at him and say, so why do you think you need us on the outside? Have you channeled the magic to all the stones yourself?
I've tried. Fine. If you have any schooling in magic, you look at them. See if you can figure out what to do.
Why don't we just break them?
Try. You fool.
Hey, there's no need to be. We're just
sorry, I've been in here for a long time, and you just walk up and you're like, "Let me help you," and then you're like, "But I don't trust you," and I'm like, "This is what I want. This is my."
We never said we didn't trust you.
He's asking a lot of penetrating questions. He points at Magdor.
We're just trying to.
We're in the nine hells, man.
Story.
Yep, and I'm stuck inside of an impenetrable box, and I need your help to get out. I'm sorry. I haven't eaten an apple. You know what I would do to eat an apple? Like just a piece of food? Something real?
Let me try and throw in a little piece of tack or something. Does it go through the barrier?
It doesn't.
Unfortunate. I tried. Anyway.
But before we do this, hold on.
No, I'm not.
Well,
we're going to explore more, investigate.
right. Well.
Yes.
Well. All right. Can you see if he's good or evil for me? Whelm can detect good or evil.
Present me to him.
Not give it to you or just show him?
Put me up to him. Point me at him.
Sir, can you... Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my hammer at you. I'm not attacking you. I just need to check something, and I'm gonna hold up my hammer and point it at him.
Where did you get something like that? And go ahead and make the check for Whelm.
It just says it tells me.
Oh, he just what does this say?
It says for the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet, as well as where the creature is located.
This is absolutely a fiend.
So this is a fiend. You're a fiend, in case you didn't know. I know you said you lost your memory.
Why would you call me such things?
I mean, that's what you are. I just know.
Well, you're a fiend. And a dastardly foe as well, I'm sure.
No, we mean the race, the type of creature that you are. As I am a tiefling, and there are devils, you are a fiend.
I'm a dwarf.
Goliath.
Fine. And you see his voice deepens, and you see what you would recognize Yorven as the dissolving of a disguised self spell. And what you see in front of you, you've also studied the Nine Hells, and I assume the Abyss a bit, is a Baral Gura, which looks like a giant gorilla demon. And he stands hulking in front of you now inside of this, and he says, "Well, you've seen through my ruse. What do we do now?"
Well, first off, you should try being a bit more honest.
People don't exactly want to help me here.
Well, what's in it for us if we do help you?
I can tell you how to activate these stones. Maybe
What would
give
that
you
do?
some directions. I didn't lie about their nature. Each one relates to a different school of magic, and when activated properly, will give you a benefit as such. And you don't need to be on the inside to do so. On top of that, and he like leans down and gets like at eye level with you, Yorven, and he says, "I know something about you that you want to know."
Yes,
Get
you're
that a
not the
lot
only
out
one.
here, Yoven.
Yes.
It's like you're
becoming a theme.
celebrity.
Not a celebrity as
Close.
much as just an interesting tidbit. Because if you knew who you were, you wouldn't be squandering walking around down here and not in Avernus.
Can I make a guess? If we activate all these stones, it's going to free you, yes?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Do you
What
know
would be your first course of action upon being freed?
Go back to the Abyss. Kill
Are you
some
planning on
devils.
staying there?
If there's devils close by, yes. But I see you. I know you're powerful. If you're worried about whether or not I will attack you, no. I will not. I will leave.
Well, it's an issue of clout, I suppose. So if we release you from your binds, we are going to incur the wrath of whoever put you here. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Who is it?
Oh man, let me look up here and find who that was.
Yeah.
Yes, someone named Bell.
Bell?
Yes. A devil.
Bael?
Bel.
That's a familiar name, Yorvin.
Can I roll something to figure out what that is?
History check.
On my end, me as a player, I do not remember if it was mentioned before. That solid +8 for 25.
Damn, yeah, Bell was the name of the pit fiend who was commanding the forces underneath of El Terrell.
Ah,
So yeah, somebody mentioned Bell to us at some point. I can't remember when, but there was one person who mentioned Bell. I'm pretty sure, which is why we'll set this up.
and they're actively trying to get El Terrell into the River Styx, right? You know, this may be a mutually beneficial situation.
I'm listening.
So, you want to kill devils, correct? That's your go-to.
I am a
And-
demon.
Yes. We know where Belle is. Right now.
I'm not powerful enough to fight Belle one-on-one, and I'm sure she doesn't keep herself without a retinue. I may be chaotic,
Well-
but I'm not stupid.
Well, I'm just saying, if you wanted to go fight those, alongside your brethren against such a being,
You could
we
tell
could
me where
provide
they
you
are.
that information. Mm-hmm.
If you did that, I would tell you how to activate the stones, and I would tell you how to contact your papa.
By chance, you wouldn't also know how to get across the River Styx without
Wait
flight.
long enough, it will change course. It's like a snake moving through the land.
Understood. Well, thank you for that. Gentlemen, what do you think about this arrangement?
We're gonna incur the wrath of Bell.
Indeed.
I think freeing El Terrell was gonna have that happen regardless. We're gonna be incurring the wrath of a lot of devils once we accomplish that. So
Also, as a chore, would you agree to breaking a poor drowning man out of a cage on the bridge down there?
Oh, you have a knowledge of creatures that live in the Nine Hells, yes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was absolutely not an old man. um, that was, actually, this is a little more. Go ahead and make a history or Arcana check, your choice, Yorvin, about what
They're
type of
both
creature
the
that
same.
was. Yeah. So yes, Andor.
A 20 total.
That's an Ultraloth, a very, very
Oh,
powerful
shit.
fiend, superbly strong in the family of a Yugoloth. Yeah.
And trust me, he would be able to help you in your quest there.
It's an old man.
It's an old
Look
man.
like one.
Wink.
Why did you say wink?
I am hungry.
No.
If there's a human stuck down here, I might just eat them.
You could certainly try.
Very
Remember
well,
how
I
you
will
were an
free the
old man?
creature. Yes.
Anyway. Yeah, so, I mean, this is amenable to me, and I know Magdor wanted to save that person, so...
two of you are you more. No offense, Magda, but you more so than us. Yorvin. This puzzle riddle seems right up your alley, so I'll keep watch. But this works.
The only
for
one
me.
I'm not wary of is you, so I wish that you would do the rituals.
Me?
This one
Yeah,
I
sure.
sense. No. The
Oh.
Goliath. I sense
Oh.
the
Me?
smell of the stinkiest of devils on this short one, and you, I would much rather not tempt fate in dealing with you and who your father is.
Oh, fair enough.
I sold my soul for this hammer.
Checks out. You both have ties with the devils. I would much rather
Are you thinking that he's going to die, perhaps, in doing
Who?
this?
You would be fine doing it. Honestly, if you want to activate them, I think that it's probably good for all of you, but I just don't want to deal directly with you and you.
Oh, understood. Yes, please. By all means. And,
Well, Yovin, you want to
I'm-
go work on our language?
well, I'll sit with and watch with Vol here. The assistance.
Just tell me what to do. Do you have a name? I'm full.
Ubalux.
Sorry, you cut out for me. Ubalux, did you say?
Ubalux.
Ubalux.
All I heard was bollocks.
All right. Tell me what to do.
Are you proficient with Arcana?
No, but I have some sort of advantage at times.
You will go to each one of these and use your arcane knowledge to activate the runes. And it will bestow on you an effect, which is why I think all of your friends would be well to do this. I just didn't want to exclusively deal with them.
Oh. Abjuration, please.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Divinity for me.
Okay.
Nothing specific. Give me one, and I'll start there.
You would probably want alteration or enchant.
Alteration is not a school. Which one did you mean? Transmutation?
Transmutation or enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
A little Skyrim in my.
Wait, healing words evocation?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'll actually do divination.
You can't have
Well,
two
that's
people on the same stone. That's what Magdra's on.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
doing evocation.
Okay, then
Oh,
I'll
you're
do.
doing evocation.
Oh, you're doing evocation. Okay, then I'll do divination.
All right. I need everybody.
Oh, I thought we were each gonna get multiple, but it's just the
Well,
three.
yeah, but you have to make checks. So I'm not having
Sure.
you do them. Yeah, we're doing it in time. mm,
So just Arcana checks.
wait a
Arcuni
second,
checks?
Second.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So let's start with divination. That's an Arcana check, please.
Here we go. I have advantage. With advantage, that's a 6. I rolled a whole 3 and a 2.
Killing it.
So you got a 6.
Yes, sir. Time to die.
You take 19 lightning damage, as it seems as though your arcane knowledge was not good enough, and clouds coalesce above you and strike down around you.
Okay, I don't, because I'm immune to lightning and thunder damage, because Buddha
Sweet.
the Stormborn.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. There you go. All right.
Power up.
Buddy.
So let's do evocation. So we had let's do abjuration now. Sorry, I was trying to do alphabetically. So abjuration, and then we'll do evocation. Arcana check. Arcana.
16.
16. Yeah, similarly. A cloud coalesces above you and strikes down, dealing 20 lightning damage to you. But you gain a +2 to AC for the next 24 hours.
Pretty cool.
And now evocation.
Arcana check.
Yep.
Ugh. 17.
17. Similarly.
If we roll high enough, nothing bad happen.
I don't know. Maybe. 21 lightning damage, and also and 20 force damage as 5 magic missiles sprout from the stone and all attack you. So you just take damage.
All right.
Sorry.
I mean, what do you want me to do, Glenn?
You
I
succeeded.
just take damage. All right.
Yep.
Oh shit! I was reading. Fuck. I was actually reading Absorb Elements, which I have prepared. And I was like, oh, range self. Oh, that means I can't cast it as a reaction. But it's a reaction.
When you take damage, yeah.
Yeah. Could I do that?
Oh.
Please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take 3 less damage.
No, it just makes you resistance to that instance of
Resistant, yeah.
damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it would empower your
the
next
damage-
attack, but
Yeah. Your next melee attack becomes empowered, so it would have done that 3 lightning.
So it would have been 10 damage?
because I did 20,
Yes.
right? Yep.
I would do the same.
Cool. You do that.
You said it worked for Magdor, but did he get any?
I got hit. That was what it worked.
And if you look at him, he says, "Not all of the benefits are positive."
Oh, and it's an abjuration spell, so I actually technically take no damage because I get a bonus temporary HP when I cast it. I actually
I'm gonna try again.
technically.
On which one?
The divination,
Okay, go for it.
please, for the love of God. roll
I'm
something
giving you
good.
disadvantage with one of my inspiration points.
15.
Did you get disadvantage? You got it with disadvantage?
Yes.
I was joking, but I will remove the inspiration point. I just didn't expect you to roll
Fuck
so
you,
fast. So similarly, lightning, you're immune. Cool. It tickles you. And you gain the benefits of the true seeing spell for an hour.
Whoa, cool.
It's kind of
And he
crazy.
says, well done. 3 of them have been activated.
Yovin, can I do transmutation? Like my mending spell?
Cool. You might turn into something else.
Only temporary.
We can hope.
Oh.
So that's abjuration, divination, evocation. Magdra's gonna do transmutation. Give me what else is there for me to do?
I
Illusion,
will take
necromancy, enchantment, and conjuration.
Okay, then I'll do illusion and Yorvan's doing conjuration.
So illusion, transmutation, and conjuration. Let's start with conjuration.
Yes.
Conjuration. Arcana. 23.
Boom! Lightning damage.
Absorb elements.
So it's 15, 23. So you take half of 23, which is 11. And as the lightning strikes you, just to your right, kind of like coalescing out of nothingness, is a little like round, bronze-looking humanoid creature with a single eye and little wings coming out of the top of its head.
Oh my god.
What is it, Yovin?
What, how many sides does it have?
It's a circle.
Shit. Your
it just looks
doesn't know
around.
what that is, but I know what it is. Oh, hello. Can you speak? Hello? I like wave at him.
Hit him.
And it's got like
Can
a
you-
little.
Give him a little
It's got like
tap.
a little like a staff, like a staff in its hand, and it kind of like pushes rocks around.
give me 1 second. Second.
What are they called?
Second.
Modrons?
Close.
Yeah, Motrons. Yeah.
Yeah. Player, no,
It's
me being
monodrones.
player, not me being
Monodrones.
Paul.
Yeah,
Monodrones.
monodrones.
Yeah.
He is the lowest of the low in his culture. What is it? I think I could talk to him, maybe? I'm gonna ask him to sit down. Can you sit down, sir?
Seems like it is paying no mind to you.
That's
As it kind of
awesome.
flaps around. If you move at all, you do notice it stays within 5 feet of you, but it pays you absolutely no attention.
Well, all right. I have a monodrone ally. I wonder what the hell this thing is.
And while you think about that, we'll move on to illusion.
You're gonna go invisible, I can feel it.
22.
Okay, lightning. It tickles you. All right, dude. Odds or evens?
Evens.
An illusion appears above you as a swarm of pigeons flies around your head.
All right.
All right, let's
But
see
wait,
about
wait,
that.
wait. But doesn't true seeing let me see through? True seeing lets me see through illusions,
Yeah,
right?
so you know that they're an
True sight.
illusion. That's why I said an
Okay, okay,
illusion.
okay. Okay, cool.
To them, it looks like a bunch of pigeons appear above your head and are flying around you. Like, to you guys, it's fucking pigeons.
mean-
Is there auditory illusion like to this illusion as well? Okay.
there's sounds.
I mean, we did know he's at the illusion stone.
Sure, you could infer that, but I think somebody who can't say the same name back to me wouldn't necessarily assume that it's an illusion.
That would be wisdom, not
Never
intelligence.
ever, never ever, never ever, never,
Never
winter, never. But anyway, you could assume both. I would
Magdor's
appreciate
bad with
any
names.
character. All right, great. Transmutation. Let's see it, buddy.
I'm using my inspiration from writing.
I'm using my last inspiration to negate your. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
13.
13. You take
87.
29. 29 lightning damage.
Absorb element.
14 lightning damage.
Gosh, I don't think it worked. Let me try it again.
Are you sure, Beck?
I'll go. I can get it.
Okay.
Because
Lightning
we
doesn't-
still have
lightning's not-
necromancy and enchantment. Do you guys want to try
You
those?
two
while
go to the
continues
other
this?
ones.
Necromancy.
Okay.
And go to enchantment.
All right.
No,
Let's
I
do
wanted
enchantment.
enchantment too. Oh man. No, I'll stick with this. I failed. You do enchantment. It's my fault.
Okay, Magdor.
Roll enchantment.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't pull.
16.
Nice. Very, very nice. As this is enchantment. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I could have done that.
Worried.
12.
Awesome.
Oh, is there something I could do about that? Can I do something about that? Can I?
Let's find out what happens first.
This
Okay.
is aesthetic. Basically, you recognize that he's under the effects of the confusion spell. So for the next minute,
Oh, okay.
he's just gonna like walk in random directions or do nothing. That's it. And you take lightning, but you take no lightning damage.
Man, devils love lightning and thunder damage. I love it.
And now let's go to necromancy.
25.
So you take
You die.
You know, you take the normal.
Yeah, you literally die.
22 lightning damage, which you can do the thing if you want.
Used to have, yeah.
Okay. And then you also take another 30 necrotic damage.
I think I could do something about that.
Not both of them. Transmutation.
Yeah, I used my inspiration because I wanted to try to get into enchantment after this, and I failed. All right, I'm doing it again. I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish this. Ugh. 20.
So you take 24 lightning damage, and your skin turns blue.
Not the first time.
Good job.
I'm turning violet.
And with
Magdor.
that, Violet, all of the stones
just
kind of like
Brock now from-
wobble, and then you kind of feel air being let out of an invisible container that's been opened, and you see him go. So I need to go try and kill Bell now, yes?
After you free the guy in the cage.
And free the guy in the cage. Trust me,
Okay,
he'll be an ally of yours, and then you can either kill Bell or you can fight against him. Whatever you want to do. Her.
There's a mirror. That way. And he points like north or east, northeast. It will connect you with Cania.
Ania.
Yes. You'll see soon enough if you go. Ha! Feels good to be free. And you hear him kind of stretch. And he's like a 10-foot tall
It wasn't
fucking
us.
orange gorilla. And he's like, of course it wasn't. I figured it out myself.
Can I?
And then he walks off.
Can I? Wait! Before you go, just one thing. Just don't mind. And I'm gonna put out my hand for a high five.
What's that?
Well, you're confused.
It looks like he wants a high five. It's you do this. You know,
And he
it's like
does
a
it.
congratulations.
And I'm sure he didn't do it with like a full-on like strength.
No,
but
not
how
a
does
lot of
he?
gusto.
No.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He's like, well, I
Well-
mean, it's kind of like he. You can tell he doesn't want to hurt you. You're smaller than him.
Okay.
Are you a giant?
Okay. No.
Good luck.
All right.
And also with you.
Bye.
And
Good
he
luck.
heads off down the road. And you do.
Don't
now
take our
notice
car
as
at the
you
bottom
look
of the
out-
stairs.
Okay. In the distance, you can see it does in fact look like the river Styx itself has migrated to a point where it's actually shrunk in width, to a point where it looks like it may actually. Are you eating your cats too? Where it looks it's shrinking in width. So the shore is getting closer together. Where if you get down there quickly enough, you should be able to cross with little to no interaction with the river Styx.
Real quick before we go down, just since we can jump. Didn't he say that the obelisk had something to do with mage power?
Like that. Let's go check.
We're gonna take a look at the obby.
Big old obelisk.
What type of check are you doing to determine whether or not this obelisk has influence on mage power of all mages in the multiverse?
Arcana check.
I mean, detect magic.
There you go. Do you just cast
Well,
it?
I want to check too.
Yeah, I cast it.
Nothing. Just an obsidian obelisk. It's
Then
very
I'm gonna
likely
do
there
a
was
history
some
check
power.
on it. It's stone.
There probably was some power in it, but it was most likely released when the cage was.
I got 25 on a stone history check.
It was made by devils here.
I think he was lying about the obelisk.
I mean, probably yes.
All right, we ready to jump then? We need to get to the river.
Yes, I need to go see about that Mia.
Do we want to do the river
go.
first or the Mia first?
Is the Mia on the other side of the river, or
Oh, is it on the other side?
The direction that he pointed
said
looks like
east.
it would be a long ways away, probably several
Okay.
days. But you know the
All right,
direction.
across the river.
All right.
damn it?
Back
Yes,
door.
river first.
So you just jump down. Who's casting the feather thing?
This guy.
Back door. Back door. Back
Yeah,
door.
All right,
Magdor,
Magdor.
fella.
Back door,
Make
please.
that perception check to cast it at the right time.
I'm not
You could
casting
just-
it. I used
mother-
3 absorb elements and a detect magic. And I have 4 first level spell slots. I can cast it at second level.
Yeah, totally.
Jesus Christ.
I went to click the cast and it said unavailable. I was like, oh shit. Wait, can I cast Featherfall level 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can cast any
Yeah,
lower
yeah,
level
I don't-
spell with a higher level spell slot. It just
I
won't
don't see it, and normally I do, but that's alright.
I think it only does that on D&D Beyond
What's your
for like,
perception?
things that typically have damage.
The only reason I'm
passive
forcing
or-
a check here, no, perception check, is because of the fact that the fall is longer than the spell would last. So normally you cast it upon falling, but he has to actually trigger it at a time while falling rather than...
A
How long
6.
What?
How long does the spell last, though?
It lets you fall for like a minute at 60 feet per round, and this is much higher than a 600-foot fall. So if he cast it
So-
at the top, you guys would go down, and then you would fall, and you would reach terminal velocity again.
So why don't we just say, oh, just wait until we're about halfway down?
Which is why I'm having him make a perception check to see if he recognizes how far down you are.
Wait, because we haven't received the results yet. Because I was gonna do this anyways after, like, before you rolled. I'm gonna pop my storm rune to give you advantage,
Okay.
Okay.
so you can roll a second time, please, for the love of God.
22.
For what it's worth, it's
With
not
advantage.
it's a DC 5. So
Oh, I had it the first time then. I got a 6 on the first one.
it's not hard. I'm not gonna kill you guys on a dumb technicality because you're trying to save time. It's a DC 5. If anything, you would have cast it a little too late and or a little too early and like fallen for like 40 feet. That would have been it. I'm not
Forgive
gonna
me
kill
for
you.
being, forgive me for being cautious, Glenn.
No, I promise you, I will not kill you in a stupid way like that.
No, I know, but
Cross
forgive
my
me
heart.
for being
I
cautious.
promise you I will not kill you in a stupid way. That's a solid promise. It's a good
All right,
promise.
so you guys jump off,
That is
and this
awesome.
thing is a solid 3,000-4,000 feet up. And you jump
Jesus!
and like just fall together for a long time. And as you're falling, we know that you're gonna land
It's
safely.
pretty cool!
As you land safely, we are gonna take a break, let everyone use the restroom because my bladder is full to burst. And we'll be right back with more.
Probably not healthy.
Oh god, I'm about to bust.
We've all watched Liar Liar.
I'm all bust. I'm gonna explode because I gotta pay.
Is
Okay,
that
bye.
true? It has to be.
It has to be. Okay. Hi, we're back.
Oh shit!
We're back.
Well, I was doing this like this on the Discord call for like 30 seconds, and I was like,
I
I'm
didn't
just
have
gonna
it.
go.
I didn't have it full. I didn't have it fully up.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back. You guys just jumped off a big tall cliff. And now you've landed safely, and it does appear, indeed, standing even next to where you came up by your car, the river Styx has in fact changed in size, and you could probably go across without, any issue. The only part of the car that might get in a little bit of the water there would be the wheels of the car.
How long is it going to take us to cross?
20 seconds maybe.
Oh,
And do we think that we would be able to take a short rest before it changes?
You don't know.
let's get on
let's
the other
risk it.
side and then we'll take a short rest.
All right.
Sounds like a good idea, Magdo.
I took a lot of damage from those obelisks.
Same.
Are you
I'd like
following?
to be healed for whatever
Are you
comes
riding
up.
on your horse, LR?
Yeah, but as they're saying that, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel great. It was,
little tickle.
woke me up a little bit.
Fuck you, Bull.
Great, yeah.
That's
See,
rude.
you make your way across easily enough. The bits of the tires get a little bit of water on them, but it seems since it's not a living creature, not a piece of it is affected. So you make your way across safely, and you are on the other side.
Big.
Imagine if we didn't have this car.
We'd be fucked.
Indeed.
Or you can just have your friend on the horse ferry you back and forth. Either way, do you guys continue north towards Archon's tower? After a
Yeah, I
rest?
guess after a short rest, yeah.
Yes, you take a little bit of a rest, recuperating some of
I
your
think
lost
away
hit
enough.
points.
I think just to openly state this, away from the river Styx, at least from where we saw it
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
like shift locations from.
Yeah.
Just
I get to
Absolutely.
recover all my spells too.
Woohoo! Well, you get to recover some of them, right? With arcane recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
of them that I used.
That you
Yeah.
expended. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you guys make your way across, and eventually, in the distance, up on a high hill, there is a dark tower that looms on the horizon. Its black spire rising hundreds of feet, its ramparts bristling with charred skulls mounted on iron spikes. The tower's apex splits into 5 narrower spires that jab at the sky like clawed fingers. Circling above the tower's peak is a great white dragon stained with ash and soot. As you get closer, you notice figures shuffling atop the ramparts, undead guards in various states of decay.
Look at that short rest roll, bro. Two ones on D10s. Oh no.
Woo!
All right. I think your Vin's prepared for anything that's going to happen.
I'll do another one. Oh, 10. There we go.
So we're in front of the gate now, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do we want to do this, boys?
We have something to trade for something. We have.
Oh, and
something
there's
they
no
might
gate?
want for something.
There's just ramparts on the tower that there are creatures on.
Okay.
Oh, is this the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking like this was the entrance.
Let's. Nothing's really made any hostile action towards us yet. We're here to do a simple trade. Let's just make ourselves known and walk in.
Alright, we've got a gem to trade you. On the
As
ramparts.
you
Maybe
approach,
don't mention the gem
You hear
fight yet.
Oh.
You hear a loud roar. That's not as much as I thought it'd be. Of the white dragon as it screams to the sky, and shortly after the gates of the tower open up, and
Was that Cryovane?
It is a white
No.
dragon. A gray skinned turtle with a dark gray shell with runes etched in it, wielding a warhammer that has skulls on either side of a dark iron with green flame coming out of the mouths of the skull, walks towards you with a retinue of about 20 zombies and like 10 skeletons. The skeletons in the rear with bows. As he walks up, and they stop not long from the entrance, and then he approaches and he gets about 20-30 feet away from you and says, "Why have you come?"
That's a sweet hammer.
To compliment your hammer, apparently. No, we need the blood of Tiamat, and I heard you had some.
We may be in possession of some of this, but it currently is not here. Why should I take you to where it is?
We've got a trade.
Because yes.
What do you wish to trade for the blood of a god?
Necto?
We can procure immediately, but not right now, the gem of a dragon.
Orb of dragonkind.
Orb of dragonkind.
I would need to see it before I take you to Archon.
You're not going to take it from us if we show it to you, are you?
That wouldn't be much of a trade now, would it?
You never know who you can trust down here.
Show it to me or die.
Joven, show it to me, Joven.
Go ahead.
Joven, please.
I don't know. I think I'd like
Joven.
making you sweat a little
No,
bit.
Joven.
And then I get out my bag of holding, and I get the...
And he says, "Very well. Follow me." And he begins to walk away from the tower to your east.
Insight check? Is he actually going to take us to Archon?
Yeah, go ahead and make it.
Wait, we're heading east of the tower? Like
Mhm.
towards the cliff?
East and north. Yep.
20 total.
20 total? Yeah, no, he seems to he just wanted to see the orb.
Cool. Look at.
Go with.
All right.
Well,
And
we're
he
going.
does go alone. The other creatures stay there standing at the entrance. And he
I just like kind of awkwardly walk by, just give him a salute
and they
to
kind of
the
like
undead.
zombie-ishly growl at you and stuff like that. It takes about, I would say, 2 hours of walking that you kind of follow him, and eventually
Quite a long road here. Eh? Yeah.
Yes, it is. He just he doesn't ever pay attention to anything you say. He just keeps walking.
Now I have two things that don't listen to me when I speak.
Oh yeah.
Where's your little devil
The
friend,
monodrone,
by
the
the way?
monodrone's just still in there. I'm right here. You don't have to talk about me like
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
hanging
here.
out. He's hanging out.
I haven't seen you. I just want to make sure.
I
I
was
know
hiding
Twilight's
in
in
his
my
bag.
beard. Alright,
Twilight's
you want to
in
hide
my
in my beard
beard.
with Twilight?
No, that dragon
Alright, there's
is
plenty of
terribly
food.
boring.
She doesn't say much.
She doesn't say anything. It's the worst. I'm going back in the bag, and he goes back in your bag. And eventually you kind of on the horizon through the dust and swirly ashiness that is Avernus, you eventually see the outline of a colossal dragon skull that leans against a mountainside surrounded by bones the size of houses. Acrid smoke rises from the skull's maw. A military tent has been pitched among the bones, and parked next to it is a two-wheeled infernal machine. Gathered around this tent are a dozen chattering reptilian humanoids with gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings. And as you approach your new buddy, who did tell you his name was Krull at some point, and he just gestures for you to follow, and you pass these creatures that all like kind of seethe at you a bit as you walk by. And he leads you to a tunnel that leads into the mountain. And
Hate every part of this.
And I'm sorry, did we just pass a hell cycle?
yeah,
Is that... I want it.
I thought you were freaking about the Abishai, but whatever.
We have our priorities.
No, I want the hell cycle.
Me too.
Carry on.
And you do see the tunnel off in the distance against the mountainside, but he leads you to the tent. And steps, and he says, "Wait for just a moment." And he goes inside, and you hear him, hear a few murmured words, and then he comes back out. You just see him pull the thing aside, and he says, "Approach." You go in.
Yeah, walk right up.
Yes.
All right. Inside, you see a red dragonborn wielding. He has a great axe that's kind of sitting against one of the poles of the tent, with bones built into the haft and handle, and his left hand looks decrepit and green and almost undead, but the rest of his body does not. With plate
Magdor's
armor
seen that
with
hand
spikes
before.
built on it. You have seen that hammer before.
No, hand.
Yeah.
Magdor has seen that hand
That's what I
before.
said. I said you have seen that hand before. Near to him also, you see kind of resting, and it raises its head as you approach, is a manticore that he is lightly stroking on its
okay.
head. And then similarly an ash-skinned minotaur, at least 9 feet tall, wielding, who has two flaming scimitars that are probably 4 or 5 feet long each, with rubies built into them. And he kind of snorts as you approach. And but this dragonborn known as Archon, as you come to a stop.
I'm sorry, everything you've
turns.
described, we've basically walked into a Bond villain's hideout.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted, it was important that I vocalized that observation. Please continue.
That tail.
Can you do a Joe Manganiello voice?
I've never heard him do Archon, so this will be fun.
It's basically just him, kind of a little more husky.
Oh, okay. All right. Something low.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Except me.
No.
Sounds like you reading me earlier.
Guys, the vibes are off here.
What the fuck is that sound?
Someone's hissing at us.
What the fuck is that?
I don't really know, but we'll just say that it exists. Yeah, you approach and he says, "I hear you have something interesting."
I?
Yes. Norb of Dragonkind.
Yes, in
I will
trade
see
we...
it.
Sure. And as I give it out, or bring it out, I say, in trade, we're just looking for the blood of Tiamat.
And he has his hand out. I didn't realize my hand was past the camera.
And
He
I
wants to hold it.
telekinetically give it to him.
And he holds it and looks into it. What the fuck is that?
I'm hearing voices,
I'm
guys.
down, dude.
I
I'm
think the
down.
shield's back.
It's
I
great.
just
There's
don't
like
know what
undead.
it is.
It's probably like undead things.
I
like
kind of
going-
know what it is, but
Okay.
uh,
Oh, or maybe it's the manticore's tail. Hissing.
no,
Oh, wait,
it's
no,
actually
manticores are stingers.
something
Never mind.
else. Um.
What will?
I would be willing to trade this. I hear you want the blood of my queen.
Just a little bit.
Nothing excessive.
Why would I want the orb?
It's powerful.
You know of my quest, it would seem.
A little eye. We know you're looking for the orb.
Am I?
We wouldn't be here
We're
if you
just-
weren't.
We're just brokering something on behalf of somebody else. We don't have any plans, anything nefarious planned for the blood. We don't know anything about what you have going on here. This is just, we just want the trade and we'll be out of your hair.
All right, make a persuasion check.
This will be good.
I'll give you advantage.
Could I act?
I'm gonna give him the help action too.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Nice. 2.
He could roll lower. He did not. He says, it will not be enough. Since you already know, I am attempting to revive my queen. And in order
Right,
to
which
do
is why you need the orb.
this,
Oh,
I need to sacrifice something that is rare in the Nine Hells. A good creature.
Guys, it's like I was made for this.
I was thinking more her, and he gestures towards Lulu.
But I'm good.
Your soul is forfeit.
Only after the second time.
I'll have no dealing with someone who has sworn their existence to a corrupt ruler.
So you want to kill our elephant friend here?
Sacrifice, yes.
I mean, interchangeable. One describes a purpose.
It would not be nondescript. There would be purpose. She would
So that's
serve
what I
my
mean.
calling.
Sacrifice implies purpose. That's all I'm saying.
In Celestial, I'm gonna say, Lulu, is that something you would want to do? She doesn't want to do it, guys.
I mean, I would have figured that. Your malevolence. Would you be able to think of another thing, which is not so bloody that we may be able to do?
Perhaps if you could describe how this would help me in my quest. Right now, it just seems to be a powerful artifact. How it would aid me is beyond my necessary knowledge.
Can I roll an Arcana check on that to know what I know about an orb of dragon kind?
Yes, please.
Because I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like dragon souls or something like that. Oh, I rolled. I would have rolled a 25 with that die, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, 21. That's fine.
Yeah, you know that this thing was used when humans tried to kill evil dragons.
Mhm.
And in fact, inside of each orb has the essence of an evil dragon.
Hmm.
So there's a possibility that trying to contact the queen of all evil dragons would be assisted by having the essence of an evil dragon.
What if I told you that I have information about that particular item that you need in order to summon your queen? Would you be willing to agree to trading the blood for that information and the item itself?
If it is enough, but I will be the judge.
We can't just give you the information for free.
Indeed.
I already have the orb. And he just puts it inside of a bag and it disappears.
I telekinetically take it out
I
of
want
his...
you to make a spell attack to try and grab it.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I keep rolling on my actual die. A spell attack?
Yeah.
That is a 15 with a roll of a natural 3.
Okay, yeah, you're not quite able to get it. Just ever so close because I went against his ability to avoid you doing that, and I rolled
Yeah.
and it beat that. But it was very close. And you see it goes into probably a bag of holding, now out of sight. And he says, I have the stone.
You...
I have the cards. Why is it useful to me?
God, I really want to kill Archon now. Like, real bad.
Just remember, there are 12
like,
Abishai
really, really
outside.
bad.
12 Abishai are outside.
12.
And
12.
and Krull. And Archon. And Toragar. And a Manticore.
12.
We just have to be a little bit patient and continue to be
My
on the
patience
defense.
grows
Just tell 'em.
thin. Why would this help me in my quest?
That particular orb was used to slay and sometimes capture dragons of evil kind, generally speaking. And in order to do this, you require the essence of evil dragons in order to understand and manipulate their magics. Otherwise, they are too powerful to do so. That orb contains the essence of an evil dragon. Now, if you wish to reconstitute from vapor your goddess, you certainly require this knowledge as well as that orb. I believe a perfectly fine small vial of blood is well worth that. Plus, let's be real, man. You got to give us balls for coming in here and talking to you. It's not often that a man comes and speaks to the great Arcane the Cruel.
And he stands up
Archon, sorry.
and walks towards you and stands in front of you, Yorvan.
Yeah,
looks
and
down at
Archon's
you.
like 2 feet taller than me, so...
Yeah, he looks down. And he kind of uses his his left hand, the one that looks like it's decaying, and tips your chin up towards him. Very well. And he rips it off of his neck, breaks the chain, and puts it in front of you to hand it to you.
I grab it.
We will not sacrifice your furry elephant friend today. Seems you've done the Dragon Queen a great service. And for that, I will let you leave alive.
If it helps, we are also looking to, on our quest, just generally, you don't need to ask us details. We're just looking to bring down Zariel as well, and I know that's probably of a benefit to you. So,
Of course it is.
thank you.
I will watch with
for-
interest as you attempt to destroy a god.
Do you know what my amulet of good is?
No.
Go, Magdor.
But-
I give him a nod. I don't bow to him, pointedly so, and then I go and turn my back.
Magdor, let's hurry along, and I'm gonna say like a farewell or a thank you in Draconic or whatever, and walk out.
As I'll follow him behind.
Okay.
How come you guys always get to do all your stuff, but I don't get to find mine? I lost my amulet.
Magdor, finding your amulet of good, by
Feel
asking
good.
a bunch of clearly evil people who appear to be some sort of barons and lords and overlords and denizens of this particular area of the Nine Hells, I don't think is a smart thing to do.
Well, how else did his arm burn other than grabbing the amulet?
That's not. Magdor, you've seen that hand before. We saw it in Brandon's shop. I don't know how it's in both places, so I'm pretty sure this individual has had it for a while. But some twist of magical fate.
I mean, it's Brandon. I wouldn't expect much else. Where's the car?
Back at the
And you
tower,
come outside
so
and-
we've got to.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, Kroll follows you out and he says, "Thank you. We will watch with interest your activity."
All right, bye.
Thank you.
All right.
Walk back to the
Now
tower.
I did reveal on the map where this place is, and it's in the
Right.
the far northeast corner is where the mirror is. It's called the Mirror of Mephistar.
Oh, okay.
And do you want to head there, or do you want to go back down to Uldrak's grave?
I mean, what's the mirror
Uh,
gonna do for us?
It's,
I mean, nothing for us, I don't think. But for me, personally,
I mean, you wouldn't let me even save that guy from the cage. Why should we go to the mirror?
I got the guy saved. Who was a
You did
fiend,
after
by
we
the
went and
way.
got another thing done that you wanted done. You wanted the magic of those obelisks. He said, "Oh, I can make all mages powerful," and you said, "Oh, I'm a wizard. I want to be powerful."
I mean, yeah, that's the entire point of being a wizard. Half the time.
Right. So then, why can't I be my good self and help free someone? He was trying to feed his family.
but
Well,
we worked
I
out the deal,
noticed-
didn't we?
I noticed my hypocrisy, and I corrected it by making him, as a part of his deal of being let go release the guy. I was
Right, but you
admitting that
made
I was
him-
wrong.
You made it so that now he has to fight with. Fuck, I don't even remember his name. The old man at the obelisk.
Bell.
Bell.
No.
No?
Not
What?
who he's fighting, Bell. Who he's fighting with. We would have let him go. Now he has got to fight with the old man at the obelisk against Bell.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you've gone mad. You need to get out of these vapors, man.
I don't think so.
Vipers.
There's no vapors here. Ever since we've been down here, you've been against me. Ever since I had that shield. I
Yes,
got rid of
because
the
you're-
shield. Why can't you lighten up a little bit?
I'd lighten up plenty. I haven't done anything wrong.
To be fair, that shield was probably affecting you in a not so good way.
Oh, get the.
I don't
keep
want
out
to
of
hear
it.
anything from you either.
I'm just trying to help.
You're
DM
not.
to
You're
players,
making
you
things
guys
worse.
are walking, right? You are walking away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What direction?
You
are
know what? You
walking?
guys wouldn't have even gotten this far without me.
Towards the tower to get our
Okay.
car.
I
You know that,
hardly
right?
think that's true.
You want to
Think we
place
have-
the wager on it?
We have a wager on what?
That I could kick your ass.
You think you could kick my ass, Magdo?
I could kick both of your asses. Both
I've
not even part of the conversation.
I have already nearly killed both
That's
of you.
funny. That's funny.
Well,
Magdor.
No, you
Bring
killed
up that
his
little dress.
horse. You remember? You remember that when you
fucking
killed his
bring the
horse?
horse up again. He has it's magical now. God damn it.
And it's a nightmare. He doesn't even like it anymore. He just pretends. What, you think you're just going to run away from this situation too? At least I know who my dad is.
What the? That is.
Neither of you do. Vol, which one's your dad? You've got two
I
of them
have
now.
a father. God
Okay,
damn it.
that's a little uncalled for, Magdor.
And he has
Let's settle
two.
down here.
I have two also.
You know what? No,
apparently.
let's not settle down. Let's figure this out now. And I'm going to take my hammer and I'm going to throw it at Yorvin.
Yeah.
With intent,
With intent.
roll initiative.
Oh, fuck. That was a terrible roll.
I do not have my shield anymore, so I do not get advantage on initiative rolls.
So what do we
You
got?
got a 7.
We're all angry. I got a 10.
But I have a +2 to my
Vol, are you
AC
gonna
from
be-
that
why
stupid
don't you
fucking
roll?
monolith.
And we'll, if
got
you
an
can
8.
choose to, you got an 8. You can choose to be involved if you want to. You're not directly involved in the conflict yet, but that is up to you to decide how you interact with this. I just get to call initiative, so the order is Magdor, Vol, Yorven, over and over and over until you guys decide to quit.
All right.
So
My
Magdor,
first
you have-
attack, I rolled a 15 to hit.
That definitely does not hit me.
And then I'm throwing a whelm at you as well for
Okay.
30.
For 30, damn it, I almost could get it with a shield, but you hit me.
For 15 magic bludgeoning and 4 fire.
I will use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements at, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just put it at 4th level. And
Little PvP hero voice.
I take 1 damage because it's halved and then halved again.
Well, are you
Oh,
already
wait.
resistant?
Oh yeah, I am already resistant, so it'd
Yeah.
be 2.
Yeah, so we
Whatever.
But you
Take
can
2
still
fire
return
damage,
that in
and
your
then how
next
much?
melee attack.
Yeah, how much was the
15.
Oh,
15.
15. Holy shit.
So it's gonna be 14 because I used an abjuration spell. Actually, no, it's gonna be 11 because it's an abjuration spell and it added. There we go. It added for my shield. So
All right, for the purposes
that
of
your turn,
our
sir?
our brains too, just distance-wise, because we all need to track this, because this is not me as some ambiguous enemies. This is you fighting each other. How far? What is your positioning here?
why don't we just switch us on Avernus to like a random battle grid?
Okay, let's do it.
I would say I would have been 20 feet away from him.
Yeah,
for
probably
no
like
particular reason.
yeah, sure.
We would have been walking and like I would have stopped while we were talking and he would have kept going or vice versa. Threw a hammer at the back of his
I
head.
just walk fast now.
All right, I've got one saved. Let me get this uploaded real fast because I have to make a new page. All right, so you guys should be able to drag yourselves in here as soon as this loads. I don't usually encourage player-on-player combat, but this felt very natural, so we're just gonna go with it. Well, it looks like it's deciding not to. Oh. There we go. So yeah, just play on the squares that are there. For whatever reason, it won't let me realign it. It's being goofy. Let me get you guys moved over here. All right.
Ooh, that's perfect.
Ooh, this is great. I love it. I love it. So yeah, we're there-ish. No, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
20
about
feet.
20 feet away, yeah.
Perfect.
Get yourself
Probably
in
be
there.
about there.
Okay. All right. So you throw 2 hammers. They return, hitting once, dealing a little bit of damage. Did you want to move or anything, Magdor?
No, I'd stay right there.
Okay. Vol.
Um. Fuck. I'm going to. Guys, come on, and I'm gonna step up here, essentially, like in between these 2 squares. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Giant's Might. And I'm gonna have like shield in one hand, like the hilt of dagger in the other, and just kind of like standing between them. Like, come on, let's settle down. We don't need to do this right here, right now. And then I'm gonna hold my action to cast a spell if I get hit by either of them.
Cast what spell?
Thunder Wave.
Okay, if you get hit by anybody, you're gonna cast Thunderwave. Now, meta, you guys don't know that. But,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Cool. We have a held action. Dorvin.
I said, get the hell out of my way. This dude just threw a hammer at me, and I'm gonna aesthetically slide underneath his legs, but like, you know, I'm really just going around.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, you little prick, and I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at 4th level,
Okay.
and then I'm going to make a melee attack, and then add.
You'll have disadvantage on the melee from my Steel Defender. He's next to me, but he's not on the map.
That's lame. All right.
He's been walking with us the whole
I will
time.
use one of my 3 permanent fucking inspirations to give myself advantage, which negates your disadvantage. Get shit on, kid. Anyway. And then also, not only will I have Vampiric Touch, not only will I have Absorb Elements, but I will also add a Psychic Strike on top of that with my psi points. So, let's roll to hit.
Can't say shit about my Steel Defender using side points.
That is a 31 to hit, baby!
That hits.
Is that a crit?
No, it's a 19. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. 1, 2, and then
What are those? What are
boom.
the?
So
What's the name
19
of the
plus-
race of creatures that are like sentient walking metal things?
Warforged.
Warforged?
Thank you.
So that is
39.
39 damage, and I heal back to full. We gotta get some hyper music in here, Glenn. Come on,
Right.
let's go.
Okay. Oh, here, let's do this.
It sounds like people are clanking little woods together, or little like tin, like forks together. It's adorable. Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, and by the way, that doesn't-
Here we go.
we go. There we go.
All right.
Created using Sirenscape. Check it out.
I used my bonus action because I actually did not use my bonus action during that. I know it seems like it, but I did not. To Misty Step to the other side of this rock formation.
Didn't you vampiric touch and then hit me with your staff though?
No, I hit you with vampiric touch.
But you still
Once
you
they
still
cast-
vampiric touched, which is a leveled spell. Yeah.
Oh right. Right.
Also,
you are right.
Brandon, you have control over this creature next to you.
Thank you.
So.
Then
Where-
then I will. What will I do? That's it, I guess.
All right.
My turn. I am going to cast, I
Do
think,
your list.
one of Nick's favorite spells, Spirit Guardians.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
And I just want to say, right now with how things are, that they're going to appear as fiendish creatures flying
Yeah.
around.
Also, do you register Vol as a friendly creature or not?
No.
Fuck him.
Alright. So all of you need to make saving throws against his Spirit Guardian
Wisdom
spell,
saving throws.
which is
Yep,
if
wisdom
once you
saving
take this
throws.
damage, you will be able to cast Thunder Wave as a reaction, which will mean more saves for the rest of you. I'm gonna get some Chef Boyardee while you
Ooh,
do
a
this.
natural 20 for a 23? I think I save.
Spell save is 24, bitch. It's not. It's not. It's 15.
You suck.
22.
All right, you guys take half then.
And your
Yeah,
movement
half
slows.
this damage, and your movement
speed is
slows.
half.
Difficult to
So you'll take 12
Spirit
damage.
Guardians is only on the start of your turn, I'm pretty sure. Or if you end
Yeah.
your turn.
The first time it appears, yeah, and at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So 12 radiant. Sorry, necrotic damage, right?
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage.
Normally it would
Yeah.
be radiant, but
If it's if they appear as fake creatures, it'd be radiant. If they appear
Very
as fiend
cool.
creatures, it'd be necrotic. Yeah.
I just
love
imagine
Spirit Guardians
shadows
so
of
much.
each of you guys just
So
swirling
12
around
damage?
me. Yeah.
So that's gonna trigger my Thunder Wave, which means you all have to make con saving throws.
That's fine. That's easy. Shit. 15?
If it meets, it beats.
Fuck yeah. Alright, and my dog, let me see what its con is. 2 plus 4. So 6. So what I'm rolling here will have 2 added to it. Oh, well. 19.
Wait. I'm not going to do that. I'll save it for next time.
You do need to make
I-
a
Purposes
con
of everyone on
saving throw.
stream, why don't you
give me a
guys
second. Give me a second.
put your hit points in the green one so we can see where everyone's at?
As of right now, before I do the con saving throw, give me just a second. I need to do another con
Takes-
saving throw.
7 thunder damage.
I'm fine. And then,
7 thunder damage.
what's your save?
15.
15. So yeah, I take the full 7.
So you'll take I rolled 14. The 7 is for Brandon.
Okay.
7
And-
lightning.
Yes. And you are pushed 10 feet away from me. Your event.
Oh.
I think everybody's pushed 10 feet away.
Only if you fail.
Only if you fail.
Okay. I can't move over.
Go diagonally.
I can't.
Go diagonally.
Through the lava.
Yeah, well, I mean aesthetically, yeah. So one more.
I jump over to the other side.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Should we make that
I'm going
concentration
to-
check? Back door. Should be
You're
DC
right.
10.
I'm going to use absorb elements again. Oopsie, not that.
Jeez.
At 3rd level. For some of
You're
that
eating
damage.
popcorn. Just watching you guys kill each other. Look what I have created.
So I'm actually only going to take 7.
So, anything else
Okay,
for your turn, Backdoor?
Yeah, I still have a bunch of stuff. So for my bonus action, I'm going to tell my Steel Defender to run to your Vin and attack him. And so he's going to do that. And I actually wasn't able to add this, so let me look up. So it's going to be +8 to hit. Yeah, does a
Nope.
Yeah. 13 hit.
Hmm.
All right,
Nah,
and
nah.
that'll be my turn.
Vol.
So is this lava just aesthetic, or is there actual lava where we're just out and playing aesthetic only? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's the start of your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
True. 17.
All right, you'll take half of this damage. So I like rolling with my damage each round.
Okay.
We've established that. Half of 27.
Jesus Christ, dude. 13.
I haven't even attacked you yet, you fucking weak.
Alright, that's enough out of you. And then I'm gonna use my... If you'll allow this, Glenn, because I'm now a large creature, I'm gonna use both my actions, one to grapple each of them with my separate hands.
So attack and extra attack.
Yes. And grapple in this case, like, sure, maybe mechanically, but
Yes.
visually I'm trying
The
to just basically kind of
first-
split them up.
The first one will be made normally. The second one will be done with disadvantage.
Okay. I said enough, and the first one's coming at you, your Vin.
Sure.
Sure.
Is it
contested
acrobatic
against-
or is it athletics or what is it?
Either one for you.
For you, it's either or.
18.
Yep, I don't do
fucked,
that
idiot.
to you. And then disadvantage on Macdor. Sure, I roll a 5.
I cannot lose that. I have a +4.
Okay. So I'm failing to be a pacifist.
Should have just punched me.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a lot more. And I'm going to, as a bonus action, because I don't know what the fuck's about to happen, activate my Hill Rune. And that's going to be it for me for my turn this time.
All right, you're then.
Wisdom
All right.
saving throw.
A 5.
Yeah, full damage. Fuck.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. That was a terrible roll.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. All right, so
much
with
damage was it?
my it was 18. So I'm at 70 right now. So I'm going to say, "What the fuck? Get off me, you giant ape!" And I'm going to attack Vol with my Pyrrhic Touch, which will include the Absorb elements
Oh, is that concentration based?
at 3rd level. I've been
you make
rolling my... Oh, I didn't do it for that one.
Yeah.
I've been rolling Constitution checks. Yeah. How much did I take? 18? Yeah, I beat it. It's half or
Yeah. So
or
be
10.
DC 10.
But
yeah.
so I will roll. That's a 21 to hit.
If it meets, it beats.
Indeed, it does. Boom.
And I don't even have disadvantage because I took damage from Spirit Guardians, so my cloak goes down.
18. That means I heal 9.
Okay.
And then on top of that, you also take this. So another 12. So 30
No, I don't.
damage.
Because that was from my Thunder Wave, and I'm immune to thunder damage.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Get fucked, idiot.
You smart. But you will take an additional 1d6 plus 4, so 8.
feel like I'm
And
watching
then-
anime characters explain their actions to each other. Now I'm going to hit you with this special attack. You know, like,
Oh, not
no,
so
you
fast.
I use my reaction for Stone's Endurance, so that's 8 plus 18, 26, and I subtract 6 of that, so I only take 20.
Nice. I will now also burn an action surge to then cast. Let's see here. Well, it's definitely not going to be Lightning Bolt. I'm going to cast Cone of Cold at 5th level.
so proud.
With my Staff of Power. So everybody needs to make Constitution saving throws. Everybody. That includes the
forget the dog.
Warforge.
Yep. 12 for me and 25 for the dog.
Nice.
20.
So you take half as well, LR. Kind of a shitty roll, honestly.
I'm going to do absorb elements.
All right, so 33 divided in half.
We all have absorb elements. I
It's
just use my
60.
reaction.
Yeah.
I also have resistance to cold, so I'll only take 8 of that.
Wait, no. You can't stack resistances.
You
No,
can
it's
if
not
it's on a
resistance.
save.
It was a half because of the save, and then that's not
Oh,
resistance. and then
right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah. So 16 and 8. And I'm also going to, why not do it now? Pop. What's it called? Second Wind.
Yeah.
And heal a wee bit. That is plus 3 is 7. So I heal 7 damage. And I have a bonus action with which I will summon Cheetle. Cheetle, come! Fly up into the air so they can't hit you, but then give me advantage on all my attacks.
You got it, boss.
Be invisible! So he's invisible too. It is Magnor's turn.
Did you make that con save for Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, I did.
No, Spirit Magdor.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
Speaking of, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking run the
Ooh,
fuck away from you guys.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna go over here.
Maybe not as far because no, probably that. No, Spirit Guardians dropped. Never mind. You're fine.
Oh, Spirit Guardians dropped?
Yeah.
Yes, he failed his concentration check.
Okay, then I'll.
I was just gonna argue how far he could have moved because it was difficult terrain, but Spirit Guardians dropped because of Cone of Cold, so you would have had full movement.
I have 60 feet of. 60 feet of movement.
Is
So-
anybody gonna hit him when he moves away?
I can't
My
use
spirit-
my reaction.
Or my dog would. Let's see if it hits you. It's gonna be plus 8 to this.
You literally need to roll a crit with your dog.
I know. 21.
That does not hit.
My turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to move away.
No, it's all good.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna say, where the fuck do you think you're going? And I'm gonna throw my dwarven thrower at you.
60 feet.
Here.
Yeah. I think it's 2060. Yeah, 2060.
So you have disadvantage.
Advantage.
I thought
20's
within
effective
20
range.
and 60 it's advantage.
No, 20.
20
and less
within
is
20
effective.
is normal,
Yep.
and then
60's
20 to
max.
60 is disadvantage.
Well, I rolled
60
11 both times.
that misses. It falls like
Well,
right
then-
here.
It's gonna stop in front of you and just
Oh, I
smack.
can't. Falls like right here.
It's going to stop in front of you and smack you. Because I decided not to miss.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And so
Nice. Nice.
oh, of course
Right.
I rolled a 1 on the damage. Great. You're going to take 13 bludgeoning damage. and 1 fire damage.
All right. I'm
One
going
half is still 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still going to use absorb elements.
Oh wait, I used absorb elements. Would that work on Throne? Would he take that cold damage that I absorbed?
Let's see.
What does it say? Does it
First
say
time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn. Melee attack. That is not melee, unfortunately.
But the
It's a
attack
melee
type
weapon.
is melee.
It's a thrown attack. So thrown
Yeah, it's a
makes the
thrown.
melee weapon have the ranged property, so it's not melee inherently.
Well, sorry,
So-
Bull.
I'm using absorb elements at 3rd level. So yeah.
And then,
So I took
sorry.
14 damage, right?
DC 10.
Yeah. I cannot fail this.
You have a +9?
Yes, I do.
Woo! Gotta do more damage, dudes.
And then I am going to hit Bull in the toe with my whelm.
Yep.
Yep.
27 hit.
It will hit.
You're going to take 15 damage.
Is that
Magic
bludgeoning?
Yes.
Reduced to half.
6 fire damage.
Reduced to half, so 7 plus 3.
You get to say it one more time. Hold on. Let me roll. And 9 cold damage.
Reduced to half, so 4. So 14 damage total from all of that. I'm in single digit health, by the way.
Get
Get
fucked,
the fuck
idiot.
away from me.
Okay.
And because the last command I told my steel defender was to attack Yorvin, he's going to run 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do you attack him, Vol, on his way out?
Nope.
Alright. And that ends my turn.
I gotta do something here, right? At least something before I go down. I'm gonna use my bonus action for second wind. Just give me some sort of buffer.
Roll a 1.
Sick. Rolled a 3. So plus 7, that's a 10. So I heal for something. Alright, I've had enough of your shit, Magdor. I'm gonna attack you with my dagger. 2 attacks coming in.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Have you been damaged so far?
Oh,
I have.
damage the ever-loving shit out of him.
Okay,
I
good.
have been
I've done like 50 damage to him, I think.
Let's see.
56.
It's a 19 hit.
Shield.
It's a 14.
Thanks, Yovin. Nope.
What's your AC with the shield?
23.
I fucking hate you guys, both of you.
That's what you get for taking 4 classes.
3.
Still.
Wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to hit you regardless, even if I was 1 class.
Well, Mystic, have you been adding your +2 to AC?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm there for
Action
the 24
surge.
hours.
Critical failure.
I grab your dagger out of the air. Was it the returning dagger?
No,
Oh,
it's weaker. I don't use such weak materials.
maybe.
I'm
you'd
not
be
gonna
able
hit
to
with
me.
anything. And that kind of fucking sucks, and I'm just gonna stand there. That's it. I literally can't do anything against either of you.
All right, so my turn. I'm going to run back because I have enough movement to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. So I can't reach Magdor. So out of disdain for him getting in the way of our fight, I'm just gonna kill LR.
Maybe.
Maybe. So I'm gonna be dealing some fire damage with. So that's gonna be half for you when if I hit you. Vampiric touch. That's a 17.
You have disadvantage. But
I do?
17 will not hit. Yes, you do.
Oh.
Because I have my cloak.
Oh, I thought I hit you already.
Well, it comes back at the start of my turn, and my turn just passed.
Oh, okay.
17 will not hit.
Well, I would have had advantage though because of Cheadle, but yeah, it's okay. And then from there, I will. Huh. I think that's all I'll do. That is my turn.
At the end of your turn, Yorvin, she was hiding behind a rock, but she seems emboldened by the straight up bashing that Vol is taking. And she flies in and stands behind Vol and says, "Stop it right now. You're supposed to be heroes. What's wrong with you? If you don't stop, I will kill you all."
Jesus Christ!
You can't even remember who you are. How can you kill us? It's my turn, so I can actually say that. And
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
her
throw a
turn.
hammer at her.
It's her turn.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then.
Now, all of you are being given a chance right now to react. I'm not going to force a reaction. Are you complying and stopping or not?
No.
Spiritually, Vol has given up. He's checked out since he got his ass kicked by the Narzagon.
She does seem to be defending you because she thinks that you are the only one that's acting in their character.
He attacked me.
No, he tried to stop it.
He tried
for a
to grab
while.
me. I saw his hand coming towards me.
Anyway,
He thunder waved me.
Yorven and Vol, are you complying and stopping, or are you continuing this?
Oh no! Fuck this little midget.
Punk
Vol's
ass
given up.
elephant.
Literally, like, spiritually, Vol's given up on several levels. So he's
you're
very
done.
despondent looking. Yeah.
All right. That means I need for you two who aren't quitting, as she blasts her trumpet out. Yeah, I need you to make con saving throws.
I'm going to use my permanent inspiration.
I'm going to use my inspiration to negate it.
All right. Can I use another inspiration?
I'm gonna use a permanent
Uh-huh.
inspiration as well.
Yep.
I'm going to use. I have one more. Oh no, we did a long rest. I don't have another one. Never mind. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Rolled an
23.
11.
What?
11.
And
23.
okay, 23 is fine.
Just curious what I would have rolled with advantage. Let's see. That would have been much better.
If you succeeded, you take half of 27 radiant damage. If you failed, you take 27 radiant damage.
That's nothing.
That's the end of her turn, but right now, that aura that you see is only around, because I can't change it for some reason. It just follows her. She has made it so that it is protecting herself and Vol. You two are outside of it.
And it was just protection against spells?
Any spell of the 5th level or lower cannot be cast from outside of it on any target inside of it.
Okay.
Let me see. Is it's just spell. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's it. That's her turn. Yep. Magdor, you're up.
I'm sorry, Vol, you're in my way. I'm gonna smash him with the Dwarven Thrower one more time.
Disadvantage.
It's an 18 hit.
No, it does not.
Damn it.
Upgrade to armor.
Bull finally got some fucking armor. Yeah.
Alright.
Somebody missed him.
Vol, I need to get around you so I can hit him. You're in the way. You're going to attack me. And
Literally
I
just walk 1 square down, Magdor.
I don't want to go near him. I'm going to walk 1 square away.
You may make an
I
attack
will
of
do
opportunity.
nothing.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw my other hammer at Yorvan. Another 18. Wonderful.
Not hit.
Damn.
I made a
And
beast
my
with
dog.
a character.
5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to attack you. $22.
That does not hit.
Damn it. That's my turn.
All right, Yorven. Or sorry, Vol.
Oh, it's Vol. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit down.
She is trying to get you to move behind her. She wants you to move away from this.
Move back a little bit. 5.
Do it.
Yorvan would take the opportunity attack, then so be it.
I'm gonna hit you on the ass with my quarterstaff. I'm not gonna like attack you though. Yeah, get the hell out of the way. Let the real men fight. Super fucking aggressive. Is that your turn?
Okay, and then I just sit down.
All right. Until you say so, Vol, you would normally go after Magdor. I will remove you from the initiative if that's okay. Because Lulu is going to chill there with you, and we're just going to let these guys go at it. Yeah. So that means it's just back to Magdor. Oh, sorry,
You get-
No, it's my
Yorven,
turn. It's
Yorven.
my turn. Yeah, attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
crit. Not critical fail. All right. Doesn't hit.
All right. I will. I'll say, maybe this will remind you of a time before, and cast Hold Monster through my Staff of Power. So roll a Wisdom saving throw. Which sucks, because you're really good at Wisdom saving throws.
No, I'm not. 13. I rolled a 6.
You are paralyzed.
Fuck.
At the
My
end of
bonus. Sorry.
at the end of your turn, you could make another save on it. But it is your turn.
My bonus was higher than my roll. It's Lulu's turn.
Yeah,
Lulu's not doing anything. She's done.
Okay.
but it is your turn. You could
She said
make
her
another
piece.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. So I'm gonna do my Wisdom saving throw. A 12.
Yes.
I rolled a 5. The fuck.
Yes. Yes.
But my dog is going to run up behind you and get advantage on this attack.
I would argue against that. Flanking is
'Cause I'm
a
paralyzed?
combat. Yeah, you're not actually providing
Okay.
any sort of combat. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. I know. I thought about it afterwards.
Okay, as long as you don't feel like it's too unfair.
20. Nope.
It's not hit.
Fuck, I'm gonna be paralyzed.
So
Alright.
Paralyzed.
so after that, I lose concentration on vampiric touch, which sucks. But I will. Where am I at here? I will cast. Lightning bolt at 5th level, point blank at Magdor.
He can't dodge it.
I know. So failed dexterity saving throw.
And you are right there, so it's treated as a critical hit. So you will roll double damage dice.
Okay. So 29 plus 38. 29 plus 38.
What?
67.
67 damage, Magdor.
Alright, I'm good. As I fall to the ground.
Unconscious?
You only won because the Lulu. It depends. How does my resurrection work? Is it when I'm unconscious or when I'm dead?
When you're dead,
When
dead.
you're dead.
So you fall unconscious, though.
Yep, I'm unconscious, but my Steel Defender's still alive.
Yep. Well, Steel Defender will continue to defend itself, so we still have to do the turns until you deal with that, because he doesn't have the ability to get another order. Or do you just want to say that you beat him up pretty quickly because he can't really hit you?
No, I think we're gonna say 3, 2, 1. April Fools.
You missed last week's session, and we had this all planned out for you.
No!
Yeah.
No! So this was all like a weird alternate universe?
Yeah. As soon as we started arguing, we were in
I
another
was like,
dimension,
man,
a
this took
different
dark
timeline.
turn. It's like a really dark turn. So I think that's a great place. Unless you have more to say.
It would
Thank
have
you. That was wonderful.
It would have been April 1st in my time zone last week at this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so we had to do
Fools
something
a week
for
ago.
Yeah, we could go.
Maybe if you
I
want
wonder what it'll do
to,
for
maybe
me
if
on
you
my
want to quit on
birthday.
us.
When my
When's your
birthday comes
birthday?
up this month. It's
16th?
I think it's the last Thursday.
I thought you were saying. I think my birthday is like the 23rd.
No, I know the day.
29th?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the last Thursday.
Ooh,
Really
interesting. We'll
just-
keep that in mind.
I really just rolled 67 fucking damage on a lightning
You did.
bolt.
You fucked. me up.
If I was there, I
Um,
would have taken anything of it,
I know.
which feels kind of nice.
Yeah.
Just bathing in
That's
it.
why I had to use Cone of Cold before, because
You only won because of Lulu. Actually, how much damage did Lulu do? No, I think he still would have killed me or got me close,
love
like
the
within the
idea
tens.
that this was like one of you had an angry thought, and you know those movies where somebody thinks about hurting somebody that's being mean to them. This is what
Yeah.
happened, and then you go back into like Magdor's head. You're like, Magdor, you coming, man? And you're like, oh, right. But I think that's where we're gonna
Word.
pause for the week, as you guys are headed back to Archon's Tower to get your car, because you finally got Tiamat's blood to go make the Titan a Titan again, so you can bring that there and free the unicorn. And we'll do that next
Hell
week,
yeah.
maybe. Unless we have another side fight, which was super fun. So holy shit,
It
that
was
was
super
fun,
fun.
man. I wonder
I'm
if
just
you guys
glad
were
you let us
also
do
okay
it.
with You guys were also okay with it, and I was just like, okay, they're really into their characters. This is fine.
I had to be as aggressive as I could be and be insulting. I don't mean most of the stuff that I said.
Most of the stuff. I know I'm very pushy as your Ven. I'm very daddy.
Oh,
Like
daddy.
I want not leather daddy, just
Oh,
regular
okay,
daddy.
just regular daddy. Okay.
I know you're from LA, Glenn.
Listen, it's just it's a thing out here.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna get Vol into it, but once he like started grappling us, I was like, all right, it's on, let's go.
Stupid
Magro won't put up with that shit.
Oh no. LR's sad. Why are you sad, LR?
I've been getting my ass kicked. It's like this
never
is one thing
happened,
that I've been
though.
getting my. No, I've been getting my ass kicked since we got to hell, Glenn. It's kind of.
Yeah.
just
That's
really
partially my fault
demoralizing.
though, because I've rolled
It's a
better
little.
against you than against anybody else just regularly. So it's less that
Because
you're not
I also had
strong
17
and more
AC
that
for the longest time,
Yeah.
and I only have 75 hit points. Like I really like. It's demoralizing.
You guys, just remember, you guys function best as a team. So any sort of inner team conflict, I know you've been getting beat up by some people, but like most of it was merited.
I went down the last 2 fights,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
not
just 'cause
including this
I'm
one.
good at
I went down the last 2
challenging you.
fights.
That's just because I'm good at challenging you. I want to see you
Just
struggle.
me specifically.
I
Yeah,
went
just
down.
you.
I
Not
went
them.
down at
They're
the
fine.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Yorven will never.
I
go down
honestly
because
thought-
he's actually invincible.
I was waiting for you to pull out your Freedy bottle for this fight, Bull.
Did you see how much damage I healed? Just this
Between your
fight for
shields
fucking
and
second
vampire
wind,
touch?
shield, vampire touch, fucking all the shit. I think I still have more HP because I still did some more activation shit. So I have like a few more points of fucking HP that I just forget about. This class is
Disgusting.
dope. Anybody that says abjuration wizards suck, fuck you. You don't know shit.
They don't suck.
Make
I
your-
just
make
like
your class
evocation
better.
wizards.
Fight me, bitch.
Oh, of course, evocation wizards are sick. Fireball for days, but
Fireball days, unless it's on you guys because you're all resistant. Great.
Yeah.
So let's end it there. I was going to stream some Outriders with these idiots, but I'm just gonna play it with them. So I'll stream it some other time. I just want to play with you guys. So we'll see
sounds
everyone
great.
next week. This didn't happen. It was all a drill. We love you. Thanks for being here. Bye.
Bye.